all of a sudden, after we were told that exogenous matters do not affect the economy of Ghana in any way by the current president, only 3 years ago, today, we are sitting here being told that exogenous matters affect this economy. And you see, Council, you ought to situate the comments that Dr. Bawumia made in context. Because at the time, there were no global challenges that this world was encountering. Mr. Mahama, then president, in his own State of the Nation address, said that the slowdown in Chinese economy, China, had affected Ghana's economy in the manner that it had. That's why Dr. Bawumia asked that how can that situation in China jump over Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, and affect only Ghana? We all knew the circumstances that our economy was in from 2012 after the election to 2016. So please, situate Dr. Bawumia's comments in context. On the contrary, when Russia struck Ukraine, it disrupted global supply chain across the world. Freight costs quadrupled across the world. But we're told that bombs flying 7,000 kilometers away, how does that have anything to do with the Ghanaian economy? Of course, at the time, President Mahama knew, because there are tapes of comments that he made when he left the shores of this country in describing the impact of COVID and the war in Russia on Ghana's economy. Of course, we had issues before the time. We had issues. We had bailed out our banks at extreme cost to the state. We had paid energy sector bills, which were unbudgeted. It impacted the economy. So when COVID struck, it affected us different from what it did to Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso and Togo. Because they didn't have those underlying conditions in the economy. Mr. Mahama knew. But he looked in the face of Ghanaians and told us that there was no way. Also, bombs had to free 7,000 kilometers away. They did fire home bay, and then affected Ghana. That's what he told us. So what has changed? What has changed? You see, it's sad how we do our politics in this country. When we want power, we say anything in spite of knowing the truth. Then when we get the power and the reality hits, then you are sitting here talking FOB and stability in currency. You sit at MPA. What is the proportion of the exchange rate in the computation of the price of fuel at the pumps? It's not only about 30% or so. In 2021, 2022, fuel prices hit $120 per barrel. True or false? But we're told that under Akufo-Addo's era, the wicked Akufo-Addo, he's increased petrol prices unprecedented. We've never seen it before. From 4 cedi when they left office to 22. That's what they told us. But how was Akufo-Addo having to go have control on the price of crude like it's happening today? How was Akufo-Addo going to have control? But he did politics with it. You said all manner of things. Today you've come to sit here. Look, you guys, your foot soldiers are the ones who are going to get you. The things that you are doing, the promises that you made to them that you are unable to fulfill, they are the ones who will get you. But the good people of this country have seen that indeed and in fact, all the stories that these people were churning out relative to what we said, the impact of these global things we're having on our economy is real. Today. Aided by the media, of course. Set agenda and push it. Akufo-Addo is the devil incarnate. But we all know the dynamics that went into pricing of petrol. In fact, the government of Ghana doesn't own 1 liter. I don't know whether Boss has any stocks that they keep on their own. All the products that come in are private sector owned. Government of Ghana doesn't own 1 liter. People go and import these products and bring it in, and based on the price that they buy it, they will come and sell it. Of course, you have control in ensuring that there's some, market synergy, and people don't cheat the consumer dealers. That's why you are there. We played politics. Today, it's hovering around 103. If this war continues, I saw on the airwaves yesterday, one of the news portals reporting a projected $150 to $200 per barrel. If it happens, what are you going to do? What the government of Ghana has in the pricing is tax. When we're in government, we use the Price Stabilization and Recovery Levy. I have letters that we wrote to the president seeking approval to suspend zero rate that levy to cushion consumers because we didn't have control. But this is the kind of things that people said when they were in opposition.
So what are the likely consequences if the war prevails?
It's up in the sky. It's up in the sky. They don't have any control. They can't do anything about it. They are promising, and it's unbelievable. And only when the price at the market was $62 per barrel. You know what they were telling the people of Ghana? About Papa, and that it is by their good management. That's why we're buying petrol at 9 cedis per liter. Well, you know that statement is untrue. It is purely because of the market, the price. But you took credit. You took credit. You said it was your doing. You don't own a liter. You took credit. Today, you are coming to say talk about FOB. What has FOB done? FOB has done what? You know the truth. Let's speak truth to the politics that we do. It helps all of us. It helps. Let's pray that this thing doesn't escalate, because if it does,
that's not your prayer.
This man,
that's not your prayer.
Atufosin, my good friend and brother,
that's not your prayer,
cannot forgo his taxes. Oh, he can't. Because petroleum taxes are a huge component of government revenue. They need the revenue. Even the 1 cedi doomsday levy that they are collecting, I was hoping that they would take it off to cushion Ghanaians, but they've kept it. Have you waived it? Did you even suspend zero rate the price stabilization and recovery levy like we did when we were in government? You haven't done it. Because you need the money. But you make it look as if to say your opponent is the devil. When you know the truth. Now we've gone full circle. And this is where we are.
I say for my share page, you know, my YouTube for my share, I'm having a little challenge, you know. Let me get it fixed.
Me catch your band to a higher papa. What dear some papa? It's Diaberia, Diaberia, Coco Bear Bag necessity, there will be a swamp.
Are they born in a almost a
Metcha, quite a 6 can walk. What was 6 can walk?
It's a 25 look at the mamma can scarce to send you.
And almost a Sabbath so 25 police come up. Yes, Sabbath is 1 year stress over top. Near this woman I car. It is again.
And the Amuka, my dinner, a cranberry on a fast one with me, a quaid, my poor you must say. Would you scatter again?
Tell you, dear, who Jacob a day.
Pianina will cook for
I see them young town come again. Now, but they did.
I asked me a joke.
What about they did? Oh, I did go on and talk. Not one come a dab at walk. Would a walk. Oh, I didn't talk. No one come a dab, but they did a free bear. For young cocoa, me bomb enemies.
Ain't you, Jack?
Me bomb enemies.
Me beside 50 Nanado person. ABC and FS, so I've moon and walk.
Nanado person to some crack. Me come here, man. Me get to me something. Nanado person to say, and here, and here,
President one, they're going to be blue house one. What will I open? What Nasi? I worked for 4 years here. They in the banking down for my Uber. We are in a gun of what I go with me on the other. And a gun of what in the car. You will be ready. A menu. And your two Bettiano. And a Kufa the headache, a very near. I put that national. What can you get from you? What can you get from you? Some of me are near identity. And yes, a man, 8 years. What would you, what I pray? I can't headache in 4 years. Another Ghana for the empathy. Saka 4 years a year. That you 4 years. Now you have headache.
And try.
What by I am quite a more day. Will be a water parliament weather. Yasama 4 years. Chegimia would be. Walk at your 4 seconds. Coco, no dear. Oberto. Thank you. Now, Oberton, 30 something, 40, ethical 50. Oh, now I had one about the water good in my end. Now I got them out 1 million. 30 million.
John Akufo-Addo is a living God. And former President, may you continue to enjoy your retirement. The God, or the gods of the MPP is a living God. Living gods, may they continue to thrive. No matter how you dissect, bisect, trisect this saga, the fact that the president is using his brother's blade, it stinks. This is hypocrisy pro max.
How?
This is bad governance pro max. This is how let's have a saying that. And P wasn't nibbling nipney. NDC P wasn't nibbling when you pray. P wasn't is roasted yam. You roasted yam. That is what makes your lips dark. NDC P wasn't when you bring when you pray. Because look, everything Dr. Kalusu said, I agree with him. Everything nicely presented. But it is a revisionist history and perspective because all those factors were present when Akufo-Addo was president. Nothing changed. Everything he said, I agree with him. But they were all present. Nothing changed. So where was he when Akufo-Addo ran the former president to the ground all over this country? Where was he? Where was he when the NDC did that? Where was he? Where were they? The moral and ethical absolutes, where were they? Who said that wrong is wrong, right is right? Charting a presidential jet for Akufo-Addo was wrong. Where are they? All of a sudden, the moral absolute and the ethical absolute in the NDC have become moral and ethical relativists. It's reality. Where were they? From an ethics perspective, from a good governance perspective, from a truth perspective, this deal stinks. And it's an insult to the intelligence of the Ghanaians. Because unless or until you are saying that the life of His Excellency President Mahama is more precious than that of Akufo-Addo, they made the same arguments. And that's why I can understand Dr. Kalishu's pain, because see, he is there when the decisions are made. He sees the pain, he sees the difficulty, he sees the challenges of a president trying to be parsimonious, to judiciously use resources, weighing that vis-a-vis his own safety and the diplomacy he has to carry. He sees that decision very close. It was the same thing that the MPP were saying. They said, look, we are also in the room when the decision is being made. We also see the same pain. We see this balancing act. But it was Puhud. Why should we believe you now?
Okay, Dr. Zato.
Yes.
The argument
Not be a project, but it's a policy. It has
Please don't go
initiated
there. Don't
in
go
your
there.
constituency.
Don't you remember, even between him and the agric minister, no, he can say, I don't know about it. We can say, and Yemen, I'm making cocoa buy. Grofu being cocoa, I had them more 10, 20, 10, 20. PAU. Go and ask them. It's not a project.
I know, that's why
It's Yenchendi.
A project,
A
policy to
Which
help
policy?
eradicate poverty.
Policy, able to eradicate poverty, was 1D, 1F. If he had continued that 1D, 1F in every district, we would have been going forward by now.
Would you not have also sat here to ask, say, Project Ben, what shall I say?
Government is a continuum.
Okay.
And if on to share project, I want us to drive something back. Instead of say Project Ben Awasha say there are projects of Nanado Dankwe Kufado and Dr. Bomio Mosha say in a Omo continue. And that is what he's going to inspect. That is what he's going to open. Because to the best of my knowledge, on to me here project be maybe some number to me 2 seconds for him to give me one project.
2 seconds is not enough.
All right, a second is not enough to mention. And we have been asking this question over and over again. The NDC amembu omubwe. Obetina ebinimo kanomo ba yoma is omo ba yoma is say, but at the end of the day, when you tell them to bring the evidence, they are always found wanting. And that is the situation we find ourselves in. Mamema wakwaba. And there late kakra. It was done on purpose because now may follow some developments be online to see their air course. That may hear some information. So another thing was my guest here and Kamedene unfortunately, Dr. Asumano and to know 1 or 2 things to be but I know and I pray from maybe Friday or next week, and now you did salary. I believe say obey available now. Na Eddie Agrabo. And then the first day I'll show me I'm in the Felix up here, a high political zone. And as you know, I had a Ukrainian son, a Jenny, a Komakain, and a Eddie Jumaha. Say, Opea Samoa, yes, you pewasem, Ompea Samoa, your book, so your mind and fire home. The Hiane say, Jume down. Yeah, be ye to me and yone adwenebako. So long as we are all raised from different homes and whatsoever. And not everything I will say on this platform. So we am a fan or when you're a fan crana. Ye be a make our platform we so and a bear with that and I said the way I open say. But the ultimate thing I want you to know is say I Felix will not sit here and lie to you. And if you are somebody who has followed Felix all these years, you will know say Felix has not been obia sebio obidu atro be a seminal say bana minim ho hwe ka men kasabi me ma wo mo amodwen so wo munim ana se wo mo munim no edi ho dwuma na me soma famu aba na me de media aka ho me de me research aka ho enu nti you can be rest assured say political zone there we shall give you nothing and nothing but the fact. Yeah, kind of sad, and I yesremo. Mama yamwa ye ho na your page in yini. Mesremo it's about time I said me headed the 30K mark. My dad obey 2 weeks near Mobesha ba moon follow. I don't know why. Mesremo. Once you are able, and the funny thing is about 1 hour. Go be to me share 1 hour. Say yeah, a refrain a warm so say be follow me page, you know. Say yeah, a refrain some best subscribe. I don't know. But they signed the about say oh share me. Now men someone me did 2 January to assume ne boa. Now join say boa MPP boa Ghana. Mesro boa me by following the page, said a page in the bit me I a grow more YouTube similarly. Mr. More than now subscribe to the page. Said the bay I bit me amanini. One of the things that will be I say is something that doesn't grow because when you everything alive to grow. And until if something is not growing, that's when I will share so yeah, hard I want me may Juma some of you people say, oh, Felix there, they are NEP, Felix there. But yes, NDC for call Kevin Taylor pages, even those at the Okananya no credit, even those say any BB at Sumuno, they still boosted his confidence by following him, sharing his page, sharing his nonsense, and Niama Okanya no credit now almost share man. Now say Kevin Taylor cra program, yet me share man follow. Say Kevin Taylor, no one more money now way, so my program chrome to me can follow. I don't see the reason why I say it's hard for you. Say, Oswanu says something is good. Ideally, it has the potential to be good. This has the potential to make it. Or say you don't want to push it the way you are supposed to push it. That is cruelty. That is not good. That is not fair. You know, especially looking at the amount of job or the amount of work that goes into, the amount of effort that goes into preparing a show. To come and sit down and talk for hours. Sometimes, say, I start saying I have a problem with my waist. For some strange reason, Endra, it came so because it was Obi also about Opezo Casa, you know, Obi Aba, you want to talk, you know, internet picture, so be from Etafako. What they want to me cover, Utmi, by me, Metafako, 4 hours, 5 hours, and easy. So when we ask you guys to support her, do your best and support. It doesn't take anything away from you. So we go follow the page, you know. And physical me personally, and physical crime, but I bought me page in the day. It me move on, and that is why we will come to you and ask you for all of these. So, in best and your casane more than 1 year person, mobile more than I'm the support to what we also do here. All right, and then me will Sammy Gyamfi end this for so. Na me take and communi be a air cosono. Matisse MPP for any be so mukoko apai. Adenya ye da mai ama Ibrahim Mahama. And I make one some kakra. My men throw hakra na me fi. Mine sa ye de ma Ibrahim Mahama. And I say Ghana Japadia ye de ma Ibrahim Mahama. Man must know you knew. Okay, yeah. So that might. Yeah, so I'll be talking about that today, and then we will talk a little about the liar Sammy Gyamfi. And then the mobile called Kumewood. You call Kumewood kakra. I grow na ye de ewo Kumewood, and then Kumewood for any aje omati asempane. Intimidate who breaking news ebe bremo. We are when be na and necessary dinner home come. And unianum kuku ekriafo nsem semia kuko sui. Me start no mama memfa unianum kuku ekriafo no nsem no and starting it briefly. Na fe men call into I would also make a comment on the recruitment. Na more communicators more communicate my MPP. Se nyame ya adom na moko page so na mo kasa matumi ahu di ambeka mesrew waba na wo TikTok atap page no so ma me share page no ma me repost ma me ma obi hu mo fantoto pages ne mo fantoto WhatsApp no mu na entumi MP anko nanim mo so a mo abegina wa mo so mo de ne se mo be report page no so no mo nkoso na me report onyame nnae boni bie ni wa yedi ne sumase a MP da utie mo amusumu begina so amode ane se yenye ohwe oso obu afunto report no koso a report a bibia ni wa sebi esuma osuma se okasa credit gubo mu a epie nti mo nkoso na cap ohwe nsu ogu mu a eyema so ebebu afa so ebehu obi adeja, ebehu obi abeyi, ebehu obi adwene a yɛde wɔ internet yi so. Nti no mesre momo na moyes amam. So we talk about that man, we talk about Kumewood, we talk about the recruitment, Coco, and then the liar Sammy Gyamfi. That the Sammy Gyamfi the never call for fiery. Now let's go in. Number 1. Coco Ekiafo ne keka nsem bi ma yentie kakra na yemfanye a program. Let's start. Remember bono papa then we talk about it. Yanko. Papa. Okay.
Me catch a ban to a higher papa.
Okay.
What dear some papa? It's a Jabelia, Jabelia. Coco Bear Bag, there will be a photo.
Are they born in a almost a
make your own 6 can walk. What was 6 can walk?
That is a 25 no kaya de mamu kan sika so send you.
And what you are about so 25 police camera. Ya about it 1 year so better. Near this woman I car. It is them.
Enti amu kwa adwuma de de akwan ben so na mofa so amutimi ekwa adwuma ko ye adwuma still. Mu nye sika twa dia na bi sika.
Tell ye dia ho. Ya ko be de.
Kuyani na wo koko no ko be de.
Esigam ya nto awon ko be de. Na be de di.
Asema je okay.
Wo be de di. Oh. Adi koko ni nto. Na wan ko be da be de di. Waka. Wura waka.
Oh.
Adi yanto. Na wan ko be da wo be de di. Every bear. Koyam koko sigam. Me bom ni anami.
Enti eja.
Me bom ni anami.
Me bisa fiti na do person. Ebese na pe so ebe na mahu ewo ko.
Na do person ti sa kura. Me come ya me dan. Me duanya me timi sa duanya koko. Na do person ti say ya. Anki ya wie ni. Anki ya wie ni.
President one, they bring the big blue house one. What will I open? What Nasi? I worked for 4 years here. They, in the bank that for my Uber. We are in a gun of what I will be on the year. And a gun of what in the car. You will be ready. And then, and your two Bettiano. And a kufa do headache. Every year, I could bet nothing. Or can you get from you? Or can you get from you? Some of you never near identity. And yes, a man, 8 years. What would you, what I pray? I can't headache in 4 years. Another can't afford the empathy. So I can't 4 years a year. That's 4 years. Now you have headache.
And try.
What by I am quite a similar day. Will be a water parliament weather. Yes, I'm out 4 years. Shaking me a wood. Walk at your 4 seconds. Cool, no dear. Oberto. Thank you. Now, Oberton, 30 something, 40, I think 50. Oh, now the one about the water good and my end. Now I got them out 1 million. 30 million.
Okay, finally, on this Coco.
Third, you know, be a friend of our Pablo. I'm going to this school.
Monsieur, YouTube for.
Let's say, what you show much as say. Mamma, Oban, over catch as a Coco. Yeah, the other so that. And I could afford to Breno. By him, doing him, what so. I must say, I might need beer. Yes, ha. This I know I know the child. Yeah, mamma, with the Shankolani school. Say, why are near Matroka? What me and Yada? I could to play me and sats and I knew me Ibrahim Mamma. It's me, I want him in a hand. Say, free at the cross of Coco on 1, 2. Now my queer 14 is no more hard than me and Casama Bank out for Sababu play now. Or Pim so bet you are for Madam.
Hey, Ibrahim Mama. If you have one somebody for sale, the boat play no at all because oh brother into your Mokadia any Umbesi do play the normal toll. This element cover the bus of Phineas that and me late kakra. It was for a purpose. But I feel now may start now. Yenu Anomekia for, I believe, said by now, the Maswansio, Maswansa. And ya bako. Papa bako be na sem na yeme there, or say, Udin can be no 4 years. 4 years, no, na, we do an in yede. Any a pamo one, as ye to about 80 hours. Na Ghana for ye nipa, yempa ye wensisi. Me catch was a John Mahama win where you winning and wo. He say MPP and Kasa Nanka Yijina say your party no, I'm not talking about our candidate. The candidate wasn't the problem. Nanka your party ni Jina Brane. And you to me can yen sempa called because most of these people went to vote because I say Obi enya 8 years into the Mama Yama Mahama su 8 years. Thinking say with the hope say next person this guy is going to come. Yes, please do the for sales sticker. This guy is going to come to change the bad name now. John Mahama, the man who one no. If we have only be because out here the Piani can here. Almost a Ghana for the Yempes see Rollins 8 years. At a mills, they said we won't know when you're 8 years. For 8 years. What I say, Nana do swear the 8 years there. And your Yempes see also bra. Na bedu 4 years and a count. Na ensu 8 years. I've been quite there. There be. My member no last one. Now me from Brandon. Muntie de Kuani ne katra John Mahama. Muntie ni.
President one. The big blue house one. What will I open?
I'm probably will hold that.
What Nancy? I worked for 4 years here. Day. Oh, indeed. Banking down for my. Who the other? We are in a Ghana for the. I will be on the other. And you Ghana for it. In the car. You will be ready. And you're to a Betian. And a Kufa the headache. Every year. I could bet nothing. What can you get from you? What can you get from you? Some of you are near identity. And yes, a man. 8 years. What would you? What I pray? I can't headache in 4 years. Another Ghana for the emphasis. Saka 4 years here. That you 4 years. That you where they enter. What by I am quite a similar. Will be a water parliament weather. Yasama 4 years. Shaking me away. Walk at your pier for yourself. Coco, no dear. Oberto. Thank you. Now, Oberton, 30 something, 40, ethical 50. Oh. Now the one about the water good and my end. Now I got them out 1 million. 30 million.
Papa Udika pa what's my old Canada Udika. And so you catch them and I'm in tea. Coco for asem I mobile because say Crananke Binumatia says I would the 2,500 and now John Mahama said. Or the Bema no Yatia say, ye beje. Almost see a nupo no ye qua, yes, sissy kenny ho. Tio Coco Crianino, and this if I'm more up, you saw a muti me, and this if I'm muti show we, munti ye. Nessa a jene a masha dama ne woo a enye juma nunti politicians, Eddie Yanam from Etri and Yemuno. Wo penny na ujina social media is so a defending no utie John Mahama finance minister whatever u defend you no omo ka kire yen omanfo ni se sikani ho tieni yepan penny na onu nti NDC ni ende wanyane anopo se wia we akoto credit se wo de ba be ye defending e wo online no ade na wo defend ni se bi ni ho nti se de yepan na wo defend. And this is for Mama Yehu. And come over, oh, yeah, abine ye. Mon penny for no so interview, so my manager say, and yet. In this say, Hana ya mobile trotro near mano. Now must be a mood defender. Who defended Atto Forsen, your finance minister, or no necessary pesca or pesca, na yet to me the abomino, a hobra. Ono na ese so coffee share say suku o say akwan o say betua ka o say be den atofo sen adwuma no na muntia de entina me se mo ba bro NDC fo no obi a wokoto abama NDC mo bere ni nya nwie yo Ken Ofori-Atta be ye mo finance minister wanje mo dollar abayisemu etisi MPP munti mo ma ye kata ye ni Meanwhile, this man was able to pay every single worker. Busumi biedua or making sure say control enye sika wodi ko tiaka. Ka kwan na yebeya Ken Ofori-Atta making sure say all peska di aba. Ye to koko Ghana koko board for finance ministry for womaniama womu ye together. Ye tumi sika editua. Yetumi nyetkeditia finance minister Kromfo no Ken Ofori-Atta Kromfo no otumi wi a ya san nya bi de Ghana ho brade nkurasefo ma bi ko school free. Me say on my way it is sick. This country it called Ghana, it is a very stupid and shallow country. And a country the individuals in it are so weak in their mind say they feel so entitled say so one kokran say so nya de ope. And that is where has landed us today. Ken Ofori-Atta wo ye Kromfo no a we wi Ghana sika ni na no bosume so a na otumi tua Ghana rent ye offices are ye rent ni na otumi tua ka otua parliamentarians ka government workers otua wo mu ni na aka atofo sen na wono ye papa onimade ati Ken Ofori-Atta atofo sen ye more better atofo sen knows atofo sen atunie atobamba atubombo to honne wontumi ntoko koko no wetua ka moa afa kra ne yedi koko akoche atoase direct enne koko board ni gold yi ni na yedi ase atoase and atofo sen cannot pay workers. Atofo cannot pay government obligations. And you stupidly come here to come and defend a fucking party that is telling you that I can't pay my obligations. Hey, Jimmy, that is not politics. Don't come here thinking that is politics. It is stupidity. And I will say it every opportunity I get. Say, hey, Jimmy, and your politics. And I say, what Jimmy, Jimmy, me wa papa no mienu. Ghana for me wa papa no mienu ba ku tia school fees ba ku ntumi tia school fees me say don't ntumi tia school fees no sabe onu mo na e che me o madam economy o se ye good onu mo na ekọ Ghana bank ho utie okọ Ghana bank ho sika na esesa nke de ma wu businessman na wutumi de ye adwuma no government ne wo ko ho wo bank ho kwasia wo se aban papa ba mo adimi anamo amemwo no keke na mo ntia se I will never understand. This for person it doesn't make sense and I will not support it. Aba in papa we do me light. We hairdresser Juma Bo. Only a man can get away abo. Aba in Boniaba. We light jinaso. We Juma Koso. We say aban boni ni dia waba we light jina so we have organizer we na kania de adwuma aban papa no embom ba we kania ntumi nyina so but we aban papa Aden what ede politics ni so much time times and ede your government is good, but cannot even pay cocoa for yet to Tom cocoa debia. John Mahama cannot. Jesus Christ, no. Charlie Jimmy, yeah. Ekufuado ma 3,100 answer na oko. Said the TBA Otia wonka. Tierio, Ekufuado a bank and time. Ekufuado don't know how to rule. Ekufuado is a bad government, no problem. Na koko kuyeni koko bag ba ko 3,100. Otumi tuaye edema koko kuyeni no aban bone abanya we wieska abanya we di Ghana sika nina abanya this Ghana sika nina ma ne papa ne na maame ne nebusuafo nko a as they say Ghana toothbrush cry e be tutu yesen ye ni bie nanado still the nanado who has stolen all the money in Ghana nanado na we wia Ghana for sika ninara e de ama nebusuafo no nanado was able to pay the 3,100. Now thanks to God there is a redeemer Joma has come dum so nyina be ya de dada obeye Ghana yi Joma ba yate na Joma Hama say tio nana do no tua mo 3,001 enu modi no krese me ka se metua mo ka me ntumi. However mema mo 2,500 oh papa tumu maye oh yen tumu bia oh ya betu fine. So what's the one to mudia 2,500 now also the bemameno. Fiamiko neka. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm mentioning this man's name too much. I hope it's not in vain. 2,500 no. Kuyanina tia says so the nyashe meji 2,500 tio. Then abayin say 2,500 no kura me se mate so abani me this car me di betua. Ede na muyi. Ekufuado abayin tantan. Ekufuado awabesai Ghana. Ekufuado awatete Ghana ashe Ghana aton Ghana ama na busuafo ni na no. Otumi to wukoko nutu a woka 3,100. Sebe ono we andi nwa chinde. Wankasa ko demonstration. Ede yempe no. The golden messiah John Mahama waba. John Mahama said 3,100 no koko kuyani ontumi ntua amount. However, obetua 2,500 na amount. Well, unka umpedie because sebe umpenada dano no bo akohoma 3,100. Ena wakoya aswoden, ena wakofa kuche. Ena kuche ebe dino so obema 2,500 eja obefa ne saa. Afe 2,500 no so anka obefa ne saa no so John Mahama say on to me ntua amount. And listen to me, this does not apply to NDC, MPP, CPP, whatever. This is Koko Kriani, so long as say Udo Koko. Mutieri amike. So long as say Udo Koko, no, this applies to you. Then to when ya dia sebio, ubebe jina Ababa Tronkwasi asem say and a 2,500 is good. Yo, is good. Yate. The 2,500 that is good. You cannot pay me. And you pay. So can't say about Papa or Barney saying I buy no by Zuzana there. I buy Papa no buy no or Barney saying I buy Bonnie to me a security recruitment here who's obi tiate. Obi bo remu. Aban papa ba security fo nko enkodensia emma ye ni na ekowu. Aban papa ba security fo se police fo mumro recruitment yes nipa 500,000 akwa apply ye ko apply to ye esimu ni na obi enkodi ni maame anwa mo ye ni sky ye de fa mo kakra no so aye fa no so aye dimusika pu. And you guys still sit here and tell me say oh even though say Ekufuado did the recruiting process wonderfully. Yanti basabasebia. But onye. The onuye security recruitment obia enwu. Yanti so obia wu. Chale na Ghana for edi na yannom. Amenya ako di akwa na no ediyo. Di Ghana for the politics na ye no. Chale there be. Baby ya de politics na kwa no wanwa. It just say Mo ma fe ade no eya mene yen aban bi be ye security recruitment obi anwu o ladies me ya aduma na munya ede ya Gabriela, you guys should lower your tempo kakra na me ya aduma wa be ya no mekohwe nsu egu so na asa me ba mo fa nteme mama we ni nko bomba akọ omo match break be gina ba be film program. All I'm hearing is voices in my life. Why can't you guys talk to yourself? Are you closer to each other? And also you're there. Oh. I think for more point, on the same matter, Abai Bakwaba, sister Diana said, Abai Bakwaba. Mr. Mementiasie, Sa Genena NDC for person who the Jimmy Mementiasie. Why your recruitment? Why your recruitment? OBM Yantis yes, OBS Ubi. Abai for Fraba. Or no recruitment ya walk no Sebio, enipa wu, and you work a cool. Protest na ye de ye no so aye compromise mende enkoda womuko di pa womu ekogina bigot womu ekogina abeka chiri ho baabi womu ekogina nima womu ekogina tema committee 1 anajo emema omuhu zabi ntehwe ni na ezeze otumi kata ahwene na utumi de buru bi saa because super scardy security service. Because who no way you know, so when your police mukwa, ubeja ya eshe ubo. Na wakoda ho, uti anye ye, na ukonya Eliasu nubisu di ane neche se no ano no. Ya te. Na what di akoto form? Ye nimu se ye mfa wo. Na eno aba bedane an albatross on your neck. Na ose politics inti. Dia oye recruitment ya obienwu. Dia oye recruitment ya yante boni biano. Onye papa. Ono nye papa. Me pacho no crying emojis why? Me pacho mama no crying emojis. Ono nye papa. But dia ono no ba ya ontumi hu boto kra no the crash mu no. Ono ye papa because or can obey you. And on the party I would drink. What are we doing? Share all the interventions are His Excellency and now the Danko Kufuado Baumia MPP are buying. Ebo modern the bar into our cocoa sector. And then in the collapse. I know farmers over catch them say since the year and Kwafo we bar them you're pruning that. You're pruning. You're cross-pollination. Sorry. Since John Mahama ba you on your pruning that, on your cross-pollination that. Yes, you are buying papa. Saying, I buy no Ghana for some car buying papa, a tres saying, I buy papa and dia, own to me to my worker, own to me my light in so, own to me my government businesses and continue on only buying papa, and I do to me see hospital. To me see a coin, to me my or mine or no so or no so you're bad by like how? And it's all because we chose to listen to liars who in turn are there to just disrupt Ghana. I remember one video be na there. Now yeah papa Zato or talking about this whole presidential jet here. Sister my video be trended and then. And ana or say na Kufuado. Na me papa no me pese mi hu you can say me pese mi hu ni nyankopon awesome. No krenya me anim. Me pese mi hu what type of God His Excellency Nanado and Baumia. I want to know the God they serve. Because omunyankopon ne de oyetatashe on train no de aketuaba or de aketua ne batwa to asosa. Dr. Zato wants to clear Enokra, I've played it already. Let me leave that and move into another thing. Now, since I mentioned the recruitment, let me talk about the recruitment in a quick. I found a document and I said a video yesterday on one of my favorite NPP MPs on Belgium. And MPP communicators say nyame ya adom na ye koto ababiu na yenya new set of mpanifo a omobedi animo a mama yen take the approach of proactive communications, not just reaction and reflective type of communication. It doesn't help. Okay. Andra, and sister, I'm a Wednesday and I'm New Year programming. There'll be Monday and then Wednesday. It's Monday and I'm New Year programming. Yen na wa na sister ama Ellen there konde document before we me a na eye communicate from the presidency ti ha me catch say John Mahama oye kromfo we ye Ghana ni pa na wo ho na wo dwene say John Mahama pese Ghana ko yie na wudi ya wadada. It's never true. That man is a criminal. John Mahama is a deep neck criminal. Oye kromfo techi amoa maybe chrew na enya me wan so de ato forcing UK for and another kromfo e de akotena finance or de randi aba akoto cocoa board no de Sammy Gyamfi ato gold board no de Jenapo ato ye power no de some ball akoto your communication. Juicy places only. How is John Mahama a thief? John Mahama is a thief because per the communica, the Babontin say in the next 4 years, you know, 40,000 people. Sorry, 40,000 people. Which means, say, and we did the math here. Each year, Biano, they are supposed to recruit at least 10,000. Okay, 10,000 each. Biano, here Biano, they have to recruit 10,000. A feature here. Me pacho wa hebia recruitment almost mo fa no mo fa enya 5,000 me boa me pacho moderators. I'm not ready to pick people up yet. Intimonto mo boa say ombe waste your data. Why? Mesra, don't be picking them now when they are ready. Sister Ama can be here, but the rest when they are ready. Why? The pamocho fan so that they don't waste their data. Now, according to John Mahama, no, backlash ye beba ya nkrofo kikeni ni nenti no se watum 20,000 to 40,000. Me ken so the awomama Ghana fo ni na ati ase ne se ye wo clearance for den 5,000 meboa me pacho moma yentie dia eco parliament ya ye approve ma aban we se on fan for security for. Oh, Charlie, can you guys just keep your voice on the low? You are distracting me, please. Elsie, cool down. Jesus. We have them, man. Distraction. Me flow for never. Most me flow for that. One fan me why. Now, I know. I'm happy. Now, Shadia Mami, Mr. Mo, I will be a fan of. Sorry for the interruption, but Shadia Mami, they went to Parliament with a document to accommodate for 10,000 security men and women. So budget here, omode call ya ma umuska so omo nko no. Enya no kra wan aduma na omu yo. Womo ba ya no, womo be table half. Already know. Me say NDC is a demonic, a satanic cult group. It is not a political party. And only people who thrive in darkness would enjoy being part of NDC. NDC ye ewiemu atumfo nkabere chire adam money. Homo abeyidom aje atena so operate wom se kakra enhye wani ase na onye ti bonko so na wonye chese kwado mpa wadwene nya adwuma NDC will never excite you, and I'm serious about this, and I'm not backing down from there. Now show me, they went to parliament to get clearance for 10,000 service people. They come outside, cut it into half. One way in car pocket a dada 5,000 dada because they got clearance for 10,000, and I'm going to play the video to confirm. Your call parliament got 10,000 clearance. Or in pound, one more buy, I don't know, 5,000 of those recruitants, no. And so Mugo Toma, no, no, the best from Grove for the Omer. And Tianka 5,000 now can have Munya Magana way. Anka 5,000 na aka munya magana foi. And no sumo sign the monkro for akoshisem at the abogana chrono. Muntia video way, and I'll continue.
And no na mete.
Muntio.
Minia, and no na mete. President.
Yeah.
Say you increase it from 20,000 to 40,000.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
For 4 years, yeah.
So what it means is that every year we are 10,000.
Yeah.
That 10,000, I just want to be sure, is it just for the Interior Ministry and I said the entire security service, which includes military?
Well, so I think that the 5,000 was for the entire security services.
Okay. So what did it do?
Okay.
5,000 here Canada, it was for the Interior Ministry.
5,000 American.
So because in Parliament, compensation
okay,
was to take care of 10,000, 4,000 to military,
okay,
and 6,000 to fire service, prison,
immigration,
and
the Ghana Police Service.
Yes. So compensation the Parliament was for 10,000 people.
For the entire security.
Absolutely, for this year 10,000. If it is 10,000, let's say 4 years, saying 40,000.
40,000.
So I want to understand president increments. No, where is it coming from? Hey, the 40,000 has already been captured.
It's already
the 40,000.
But say currently 10,000 for each year.
Yeah.
This budget has already taken care of it. 4,000 to the military on the basis of the compensation. You approve of Parliament.
Okay.
4,000 is for military. 6,000 is for interior. That makes it 10,000. It is for 4 years. If I say every year, we have the same number.
Okay.
That's 40,000. It's increment na president come. I just want to understand. That's what Mibusa will say. So 10,000 to 20,000. It's specifically which of the sectors?
The patron say money na mweti. Me patron NDC for na one we nye me Felix na me can we NP or the parliament. And if you go into parliamentary hands as well, it's actually captured. Say NDC are buying we Edin Kanya Babeji nipa 10 akwaya say ye kobobo. Na almost a budget bra. Oso di nipa 10,000 ebe ko na ama 10,000 huska. Wo ko ya no akote 10,000 ni mu mienu de half aso botomu. Na half na aka no so no. O che di ama entire security people. Na nka wo tepo na nka wo de hye Ghana for nsa nka no ye different. Wo sign the scan sorry o say adwuma no e de ama wo food soldiers ene mo anka sama beka se bebre num wi bebre adwene nya adwuma bebre botramo Ghana for ya na ayo. Me when I see things like this, I wonder. And one thing I want to know is say, in the NDC for nanka say yo mo say sa niam we no. E yo mo nim so ko de fa ne say, wo NDC for ne de bebre no ka de we kura na omo nte ase. Clearance ne ade aye kika ye nte ase ayi kaswa for MP. Owo ho na yi after nyoma kenka say appendix 6 e wa no eso ni yem. Oti appendix no fe say eye sebe eye because who's a Ghana no mo ka oh ede yare na eku no yesu eye appendix into what appendix no wonim kura say appendix yade a yedusua de say eye list appendix 1.2 appendix say kwa ha kuna kwatwe table 1.5 table 3.6 or ye MP NDC MP yes your friend call you what go oh after no markings bisa na appendix append no ogina hwe na num dobi want appendix na say because obey we as the appendix your tie no yare ye de na kotena sebe yom praduasa parliament all in the name of we are doing stupid politics in Ghana. I don't call that politics. I call that stupid politics. This man is stealing, clear daylight stealing. Who the nipa 10,000? Who comment nipa 10,000? Who ba bonti and was the 5,000 and see no crown one can't change you. It's in your minister MP and MPP MP. Oko bedroom. Sadia way by ya udi home coma. Nanki yetiha yenimse clearance I am just for 5,000. Meanwhile, clearance was given for 10,000. Scanner mo penny gidi sana here na modeko. These were the people pointing fingers at Ken Ofori-Atta, who hasn't stolen $1 from Ghana. Onipana obo here ni ne krono and kwadeli bra san wonye skadi ato form. Ya mamu 10,000. Intanka mo de mo mpanifo no kra no, se nka mo ye yi no, mun keep sa 10,000 mu den 3,000. Na nka mo fa mu 7,000 enye den emma Ghana man. Na anya hwe kra MPP ni bi be den. Me enkrofo message mama say Felix, you want to come and talk. I'm Sister Ellen. There are people who didn't go to the training. They didn't do no lab. All they did was to pay some money. They are inside. They recruit to send a cano appointment letter. Said then they actually contacted me and told me, say, Brother Felix, they don't know where I say, now officers are more Canadian on Babefa, homophobia, fire, and I'm said, there be famu. Minini judge said there be famu because President to cross sign the crowd for Fraba say, ye mama answer. Na numre na mikonya asa video we you sana yampa. Also no one training bia. Selling also no one training. One call ene eyi bia kire se waye yafa no. And this ni no de eyi chalk bidie eyi ye nanim. Esha dross keke. E painting no sa pie stadium. E ko gina o kan o be you na ne o te choko. Police hospital says, I met me a control. What the police hospital says, I end I said, go on my drill. And they are born airborne. Hot media, seriously. And then by force wickedness, and as a Ghana, all because I love MPP, all because I love NDC, all because I love CPP. How does that even make sense? Obaba etifie wa pe police ya papa aban de obaba ni din aye budget akọ parliament akọ discuss wo be fa obaba na adwuma wo ba ya wa betem o 10,000 wa temu hu baby asa 5,000 na aka na kodi de yenim. Please, I'm busy. I'm online. I'm busy. Whoever is calling, I'm busy. Okay? Who is this? Let me see who this is. And they show no distractions, baby, in heaven. But we shall survive. But for somebody, baby, I make in this recruitment too, and Crawford for who go woo, no kayansa military be and be a go 10,000. Give 4,000 to the military. Now 6,000 na akano. Yenchema interior security for. And this if what you have first and foremost, Eddie Ashu Mubutum. I know one more day by Mamma Croft Atunton de Kakrana cano so assess of my and almost say no movie into no to me fire doom into one battery show among Croft for no more the shame. This is where Ghana has got into. Now, maybe Jana Meka say NDC ne leadership ne Croft for be bra. Omube wu tanya obi se Felix wanka say ye man ka say ye say. Na me ye na ye mo won na NDC for na omusuro wu Debut. So because obi be wu a NDC for na omusura na. Because some opposition ye hu de omo kra de no omo bom paye. Omo bom paye se na nado etu airplane ya won crash no wu ana mon kai sa time ni na. Mon kai. Yankasa ya brother wo kateji free fa. Wan fa peteji ameburu na nado no mu ni na adua. O de ya chimfo ni na da ase. Mebo a. Wa meburu ye dua. I feel the all of us that work out work as an NDC for your master. Hey, na mo muti ye. And then they are Muhammad ye, and the muti ye, and the NDC for you are allergic to insult. You will use something to come to power and try to tell people, say, hey, yeah, they're quiet about no, yeah, Mamma, dear, hey, I'm a dear Mon China. Mon China, your party, no, eh? Ye. After by September, they name ya da only crew and mother okay. Ne mia ibe miano. Mia ibe mia say crew ne di amamon. Now when ya bronsam bodam for Sebium prediasa. Your sister, your brother has been scammed with 24-hour economy, which will create jobs. Which will create jobs. The jobs didn't come. You fight your way, say you will get the security service to go into. You fight to get your money. You buy the form. Then the government of the day who is supposed to protect you and your well-being scams you out of your money. Your sister didn't get to go to the security service. You are here defending such a stupid stance. Are you an idiot? You are an idiot, big time idiot. You are an idiot, a big one for that factor. You will prioritize your party's stupidity over your sister's well-being or your brother's well-being. You are a fool. That ain't politics. That shit ain't politics. It cannot be politics. It's not politics. It can never be politics. Because politics is supposed to bring good things that are going to help me and push me around better. That is what politics is supposed to do. Not to take away from me and then still tell me that I'm a fool because 2,500 is better than 3,100. Insult to the injury more. We do a temcra carbonina we do no say do a temcra the account. Today what happened? Kum nanado maye radie kum nanado maye kumbao mia maye radie kumbao mia maye oh say your mind sometime nanado say o mind nti me kai eyibo ba kwi Kofi Aje onu nanado no e no na wa jimi no na onu oti jubilee aso na wa discount di na wa discount nti media me o mama bre o me da no mo be chi me o mo bu me o mo se me ye gay nti o mo bu me nti nanado de onu de me de bu o sinti ebu ye he na ade ko me de koma na nado me de bu oni koma na nado adai me pese me hunu nke ba tule jomo ye wa ye nja no mfa buo enko bo na nado adwene ho ade ntia ye de 11 aba akola ho mo brada o akoda ho mo brada mo kai o ma pen to because that time no free demonstration na ho na eba I just go street no so far boys na de o mo ye because baba bi anadwene ye adwuma no ma hammer time and can adwuma egu because not only light na the time light aba oyi baba e de no ono ekokoye demonstration mu we afi characters and crofo we di o mu bo mu say o mu konko ye yi sebe e we demonstration obi kra placard na ebisa no so what does your placard say? Abolish e-levy, suspend corporate tax. Okay, so nini na no etresen eyezu bra ukra placard na de wo so no kan na kire ye mu de enti a wo ye demonstration no enkrani bo ebisu ba o wo le be ni e ba ke ka gbe na about 50 Ghana wo am la wo t-shirt we ba ma na so e kale ntina mu kakra jina mu na uni ani nkomo se ha no e de pan ha mu nti a mo ye demonstration no o media say my baby ye ni na ya ba Ye benya nkrofo mo bedane natural dancers. Mo kai boy bi. Boy bi obeye no dancer ni na no boy na sa by force. Omuni no almost na nado say o business. Hey Ghana, yeah. About we dey didn't kwati asem o. Boy ya mi kan won. Wa kwasa mo dance for one rapper one na ya omoye ni TV3 no. Wa kuko bia ma emfa. And this for him crofo akwa demonstration. No mo kofa no. Ye bisa ni say, na we den. O still na nado say ye adwuma na na we adwuma be na ye. O so ye dancer. Where they are 25 years. Into how long now we was suffer? Oh, my suffer 50 years. Hey! Tramo a one real would digina on onim baby ojinapo. And yes, then it's a crani and share. But shasa dancer, I get this and this for. Oh God, we voted for a stupid party for God's. Why? So the brain went, Anna, is it the bitterness against Nanado, the bitterness against Baumia, the bitterness against MPP? Like, I don't get it. Obi also ye dancer wasa for 25 years no. Ye jai boy yi say once but hwen kwase ade aboy gina camera mu ye. De ebubu akometwa nso no kra. Ene kronfotachi am Sammy Gyamfi. Show tumfo opem so anim didi na tem so tumfo etuno na nampa cho sabe. Asantefo etuno. Asantefo say. And what to gold board or to TV back 8 billion. Kwasia 1 billion TV that's also edge me. Who's edge me? Sika odibe tuya okano. Wo odibe tuya okano. The back cut flat screen e dia boni dem. No china ya the ballot box to wa we huni yi. Kromfo akwada keto we be there. Kum na do ma ye radio kum na do ma. Oya no wa ye nim fe to say ne. Just say I feel no obe preaching ya mesem no ye nanim oh asem na de ha asem na de tebo hey Sammy Gyamfi you will know no peace oh we anye duabo na me bo Sammy me mo dua oh but wo particularly sad boy particularly Sammy you will know no peace. Swim in all the goodness you can. Swim. But in the end, we shall see who you, the Sammy Gyamfi, will turn into. Let's move on. The next one I like to comment on. This is Sammy Gyamfi, first and foremost. Let me take him off the radar. Then we'll come to the Mame Financial. Now, me catch them say another thing I'm a person me do home communicate my recruitment no me boy. Maka recruitment na free. When I didn't be on maka recruitment, maka koko for no so maka and aka and as Sammy Gyamfi so maka kakra half no by no me person me tiny into that mine. Inti aka da mine any kumewood. And mama yanko kumewood kakra na ye made nkomo. Yanko kumewood kakra. Ye we are near the da mine Sammy Gyamfi na twato na afi mo person mo fire bi no. Ya pick him up na musume to me afire kakra for 5 minutes. Emuda ho. Me pa cho muntie video we. Ghana. The first movie that was done on the soils of West Africa was I Told You So by Ghana. African movies. Estarte ewo Ghana. Nigeria for one son who produce their first ever movie. Na SSA omobefa Grace Oma Bonum ekoka ho. Enu nti Grace Oma agba ye friend Mame Dokuno. One of the people are on omoye tight pa your friend Les Benson. Woman started sa senior and ye from Les no so and ye benya omotolanom eso be fa mu Korea baby Stephanie Okedeke Sylvanos Nkeru ansa no mu ni na eba na ye wo Ednam Atachi Yewo Pascaline Edwards. Yewo Akofa Esiedu Ajani. Yewo Idi Koko Mire Finidino. Yewo Prince Yausen. Yewo Mark Jordan Amate. Obiso abo Ukeria so aha. Yewo the Naughty family. Grace Naughty, Shelley Naughty, Wendy Naughty, ene emema Naughty for na beba ye no. Ye beninya binumu te se idiko no Augustine Abbey or no. Bibi te se yi go for no more time no. If you ura stand to no money ade all these people were there. No more ye. Okay. Brew, Nat Brew, Rama Brew. Mokai, Nico, Sekinanum, Yena Neteso. Bisaya Hosa Bani Saint Nagana, Yedisaniama way in Nabaye. Oh, where are the uncle? Say, appear to 8 yeme. Say, ya papa Fredima. Uncle Che, one day made over Papa, make buko Uncle Che the Nabaha. These days, I am on near TV, say, I not to Daddy Fred Che. Or no? Daddy Fred Che, the first studio a shall say ye the year no one can say nemu be a friend Fredima now was cycle baby Fredima Studios. Those times say Nigeria for P square one so a year omo pen no many beats ya no mo be krumu Ghana and an be beats. I'm saying this because of how stupid our creative arts have acted towards a government that actually loved them. The MPP government. TNA. Nigeria. Na omuye beat no omuye numu wia. Mixers so kro omo be mixer no wo mo aso a de mixer nyoma no ye de no omu ni bi. Enti omo ba Ghana and as omo ko South Africa no omo de akoye. You can ask anybody who knows the music business. That is my business, so I know. I'm giving you nothing and nothing by the fact. Nigeria for starters the woman can say yeah, no more African music to me about was P Square no busybody. Because even for Tenny Tetula and Idris, some okay Tenny Tetula, on who say we TikTok na didn't buy 10 fen and fair, na the beauty of a woman, 10 fen and fair, na the Sakwano, Omo buy only Idris, Nigeria, chaka, nobody scatter. That was the time. Me mom history, musical history. Creative art for na kwasia for and na constant light editor content enti muni na ma bia YouTube na mo who the importance of Nanado's governance in your life muni munyansa na de beba mo so munya nwie mu nwie me say whether it was movie entertainment whatsoever Ghana was the show. Why didn't it stand? For so many years, we didn't have a creative art bill. Can you imagine? You were entertainers, so comedians, and so now you need emra, and also you need actor, a bomb who buy anyhow a woman sing fanya day and find your woman juma. And who's not the Abetiana say, hey, woman, you nacho, so or yario, they said you oniska or did. They said the wire basa adentia. There is no structure there. Yeah, you saw the Ucha movie me and Sabi Ucha money you have free man no get for frabani the national. Your end is gone. Your whole a cop. This was the state of the creative arts. To make it worse, so what's we a creative art in here? What junior Juma? Nenyansa wo utrimua. Young creative art for the electricity na ye adwuma o. Samusu ma jimi. Ye the electricity na ye adwuma. Mercy enufunta esi edue. Awuni Christian awuni etuduro awuni ena de yesi ko bi na wo ton wie wo beton aka wo betitrigari aka ho very soon. Sa bone na mode ahoya or time ya mami B&D at the ball creative art for bro. You guys will face it squarely and it will be better than what you are tasting now. Monsieur, I have done music for more than 15 years now. So I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Ghana, those times, creative art folding, I'm on from my doing to her. Medin Kaka say, Emra, your friend act, na munibi, until Nanado came. Fenoton chain. 2014 to 2016, 2017. Be honest. Edi anane ye kan, edi fa kume wudu hon. Ni esi egu, meboa, adentia. Dum so. Mame chow di enti a make us a creative art for no omo be brand the way omo brand them. I'm an artist. Those times ne the moon ni muntia. So we benya apparatus. Aya nyomba kwa ma enough from. So we benya JQ their beat no ba na the to album crash JQ. Aha. We benya JQ aye beat ama enough from. Tieniye. Sa time no. Se ubenya artist bi ene na ye collaboration to say artist bi gina so party say bi at time Samini gina so obese Samini be gina onyom so ma ubenya Samini ate ase de usika be ko be ka so be gina so kra na enye easy nenso twade wa buku apparatus me ka ye brebi me call here me call record Saturday na me hear me track we Odropa. For those of you who are on Apple Music and iTunes, you can check it. Slim Flex Odropa. Now me hear sa track no. Sa time nana prayer, come prayer. MB before boys. Sa time nana mo ye Angelina Kometo na wama ya romi jacket, wama ya romi. That was the time. Now sa time no. So one the studio wa. Unya session no. Because Uti anye ye na oforian ponsa ana lumba ebe wura ho forget it. Ye be pam ye ni na asi abonten. San crofo no mo ye adwuma obi antena hobi. Ask anybody who has followed the music thing. Ye pamo no wako na uska be na adeba. O sa 8 million. Sa time no ye hia for no na odin 8 million per track. Apparatus odu 8 million per track. That time, no. That time, I'm talking 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, Hobano. Me mamu, what this MPP did for you people, and when who are Mokoman Quasia, Didier, Equadada, Mokoton Quasia Benne, Muti Unisio. Here, one day be, me call her. Namo track be a me person, me a lucky man say. To me call her or don't know has all the track ya. Light jinasu. Matsina was at times I'm to committee 18 sphincters. Now, that time no fat taxi. Every sphincters. Ton Eddie Abadan Soma appear to so. Dan Soma snap a imuana de about a Dan Soma ekaka control. Now, they are yana say. Matina Homa, Sabo your boy, oh yeah, put scaling K. Appear that appear for Joanna. Or no, oba we interview. Na enyandu ne so, omudin cabo ni video na ansana edu no so. Ujina hosa, o TV no so sa, na boy na start soon. Boy, mobu. Asma me can that time na Metro TV no more program be. Girl be na your friend Anita. One friend morning ride they will say then some mobeka ya. Good intino. I put scale customer making. Ojirani yebo video no. O susara. Ono ne manager then ba be jira on say na then who so say what's the boss Maraho. I said then ntama minya. Ntama nyom no wo boni demi a. Because that now those times over there nyam dey at the TV so. O do nyam that TV so anya we a big pow. Enti ono aba be gene de another person aba ebedu me so. all jokes aside, obi a me free Canada o. Aba Ghana say me tina Ghana 8 months just to do one album. Na easy. 8 months. I don't know what is with me and the number 8. 8 months. Election is 8 months, but those times is 8 months. And we are no bedroom me so matina ho abo numere be 7 something. I need to usu, that is her name. Me bedroom me so appear akra baby be you know appear to say baby aka say Charlie why ready? Inti me gada me ho na opposite no. Those times no more apeteshiba bi wo ho. Nana ensa bia ba your friend Ejapia eno na me tumi de record pa. Ti me kwa na 35 cities. Inti se me gia na manom be say me twa na me de tieto na me de kenkan lyrics na inti na bemu e kikin na me de mirika na makosha ho. Inti me je Ejapia ni bia ba. Me nuanom me side me na si appear to a studio where you are front ho na eja film. Edum kania na edum. When I got the chance to get that studio again, 3 months down the lane. Now my ready, I may be back to Canada. And son me to me we. And no crown, no say me sign back Canada. Now obi fufuro ko Ghana or G product in the at the Bremen. That was the state of music in Ghana. You couldn't create. What buku studio sessions say wuko ye adwuma no bedu am so omo adum light. It is sad no. Since Kebi wo ho na esanka wo ye ya sabs kana invest ye na as an artist. That time no so obenya posigi ama posigi aya o mix ama o na form na posigi ya lodu vocals bibi egum no ba ba mix kama na yedum light. Mekai me ne R2Bs no me na ayi ene me na fufu bi no ekoye anyom ya sem na bentia ma yen kan no boko with mugis kill beat wa ya ye bibia wie ta na kill beat an den we mia save yes you say oh because to get mugis gogome mugis amun sa no say we benya mugis dey na ba dina studio me na form o why say wuta kitikiti no wo mu no vibe VP sa pepe no why so person woni sa akwa na ye adwuma koda baby oda no na tete no ahomache tie opie free ni da mu anu we so ni nsem de na kwa say wunya no sa na tie to get those people it is a what tena bi enu do na say be ukura ni mu anya say wunya no Ediana mankom gospel singers, R&B singers, high life for dum so adom Mohammed Jam Ediana mankom. Shekewa over all the way temau. Inti picture. What's your denta? What's your denta? Na wafaka dia batema. Kewa ho. Enough from Ephraim, no committee 5. QB no committee 2, committee 1, ho na no more. Now I fuck everything crying, be do QB office, and I can't say you doom light, and I will go do KWA or Nyaka Jos or Medum light. And now I know can say Menyum menishi, Mamuni Machino, Yvonne, Onana, Lumba Num Bibri, or Onona Jiji home. And no man in the year will KWA. Or the Nensaka Makoma, I can't hold ne, Abia Banakra, they are 60 cry, meant me and because of doom so. And we are just the music side. Sad time, no technology in yet too advanced for you. Say, Ube to me, de one kasa video, cry the idea, ediato online. And unti a brand TV, the energy, a friend of Kwame Joe. Mokai Kwame Joe. Me say NDC for ya bay for one more ye nipa bia yam pa de papa ye cram pa de pa mama yam fitri ye say na yan kanche wa mo say NDC mo bay for enough is enough. Enough is enough. I just say who Kwame Joe one kasa wunyum no. wabɔ ho ka etwa video ni bibi awie na ese sanke yehu no because who needs ka wo de be kwakọ to GTV tie ni ye that time no Foresight TV my TV3 for na no mo entertainment program bi ISO pale no money ade entertainment and a Metro TV so advertising cycle penem no mo dia enyum kakra fi sem we afia me kakai mo my brain is sharp and it remembers everything. That is why I'm an elephant. I don't forget. Wa unumu wa boho kanu. Me kai me nesa akodi enyum ye wie na me ankasa ma ye me enyum aboho kanu. Ade se me sansu kutue ska ma boy bia e friend kwa mi jo. Oni ma rehu se me wom. Royalties are not YouTube itu ni na wo artist no wunya bi o. Kwa mi jo na edie. Me se mo ya beifo. Ghana artists for ne mo amoye movie bebre mo ya beifo. Mo krampa de pa. Because that time now YouTube channel. Who know why who YouTube channel. YouTube channel, who know why also who YouTube channel. Abadam that lumba crown no we do some YouTube channel crown no be. Only YouTube channel po. A whole DL. And the YouTube channel e bu obi to me bon kwase e bit no aton kwase egun eguso. Ka freka. And as am can say kalika na enkofo cause kalika. Enum no so there. Bit wom nto ye katalika no to wa wo no be miensa e beka utirim. Back then kakalika ye beka so wabodam o papa kora beka to so onyum we de enye me compare me ho asem kotwe mpuna na me de gani din ko bo nyom sidi aye de sere me no na e ba ne Canada ho ye kobo shows ye ni na obi abo ne girlfriend din wo so na ebre ni do ye say so omo ko perform nyom na for some reason girls ni na so aye den ayo ma adwene so omo ni be jai the same day nti girls ni na ye jai the same day na sa time mo ye bi friend Nancy Krum Nancy Krum santo dum na omo de omo ba na ye kwa ko perform na ye ko perform no obi ane ne girl jai yes girls yi na ya bobo wo nyum no eduru ane na ma se churu chale dia ya famu nya gro. The environment to create as a creative artist was not there. Ni ho. Say those times, she nanado ba ye, mama yen kano kre. Artists be no si ono anye show. Nanado nti can promise no ono anye show me boa. The Promised Land, Rapaholic, hwan. Montra me sa akode oba ye no so tumi ye Rapaholic ya. Don Muhammad dum so time no, otumi ye Rapaholic. Emani bejina e there bi. O de kania ben e koye sa Rapaholic no. Kania ben light ben ade koye. But Nanado created an enabling environment say so long as abenya partnership mienu bi abona kifo betumi sponsor wa ukwa tumi bo 10 tie wo show. Enti medical woni show when the say woni show when the say the no crowd the 2019 me kram ko perform bi wo so wo hu video wo. Nanado created an environment for you, the creative arts. Because onim say your culture, your heritage bejina, asantemai di muntintimenti no, or say the first creative art school, yenkosi na Ashanti region, adentia. Adena, ye papa Nanado anka say, siremu for one sasi bebre. And cran yes capital. Eastern region amifi into the first creative art school no medeko Eastern region or say there be o medeko asantememu a thinking government and na oye art that come to the point where nafti samo kai nafti ya ye to me ya bedane in the university. Yet to be done in the university. Cantata, can drama, nini na be say. Can you be no di coach as no? ke the way ya ayifo Nigeria for be G movie no can't so it had to take a jackals to come in. A jackal no years wo mu pega ade na dum so san ye den e be so yi mu. Enu nti for some reasons say we Ghanaian artist crana say we actor na say better on can just say we Nigeria for ko movie. Say no so say do you guys remember? Cause na ubenya light ya enti no kwa eyinom Yvonne from saying Yvonne Nelson no ne Jackie Apia ne Okoro no ne ade no John Domelo no ma sebe na omo ho efe kakra no coal mine no Ghana no ne ade fine boys no I just want call them ye de omo call Nigeria na ye who say Ghanaians have artists. Na mama Mr. Beautiful Before beautiful no why is a box iron tie abokom edi nim kura sesem eni na nim tan be da mo say na do aban ne nye etimuntu no na John Mahama de oba obetoto den amamu V8 mu wi afi se mense edunum say kumasifo ye no me ba bebo video no omo ebe gina wa wo mu swing wo mu be gina ho sa frade nyankopon life is so sad. They actually said say ebra John Mahama wo ho no na otu kwan a odi mienu bi di na chi eko ena ye pese John Mahama ba na obeto V8 ni bi mayen because oba first ni yehu ye so otuto V8 de man crofo ni bi enti na also for V8 no na kwaku twumesi kidney se mo kai twumesi kumase nyonko whatever kumase nyonko Collins edi ana omude friend mu no Collins se mo kai Boga Sylvia no and then insunu ni na say obetena UTV sunye abanya na opeso de health scheme ni ade atoto ho because mo amu entertainment men chena mo yare no ye be dada wo say pam no na Mahama de oba obeto V8 e de amamo abanya oba ya ene me say any actor actress be any Ghana or ye serious are only YouTube channel na me be so sanka ye dum light say dum so time na I can crofo to me akọ subscribe enya power e dey actually YouTube videos amudi gu na there be but Nanado kept the away power on it's when you be the child content and get hey Nanado ma mo light ya me do baby na mudi mu ho TikTok ni na mo we afi e Jimmy di ana mo ye no yes na me say Nanado di abacha boni o hye ye bi ye di ya ho sama me kan ye said that frɛ oba baako bema baako omo ni mu ho na Ghana ni ba pa ahweni egu na sen na enne ni na omo ye baako bi di na na ho ahi o sedai ye ma ma ne wuro bie ye niam mu ni na adigu o na do ma light gina so ma fe de nya light for survival bi o light for foolishness ya ma light 1 year free water 1 year free to Ghana ni we free na electricity boy den me kai me am bra kwaju Sheldon Edunti onu edu baby no na my disappointed in him. Because Kwejo, you lived abroad, you know how it is. Now bibi kitwe bi abakojo Sheldon no money na tend yourself against Nanado's government. Mrs. I ran there na mintiase. Apart from Felix apia na men crop for kakra bi amube hu yese ne ye ka MPP. Won one crown we be defending MPP. Everybody on social media was for NDC. Look, I fix the country. Freedom fighters. Ene Checheku or on the channel. Franca or on the channel. Bakuyo who ye see confiant or on the channel. Wayosi or on the channel. Wine Obia on the channel. Enti Wayosi One the way Yankopon ye wo no, oye wo kese ankonim se wudi be jimi wo wiase. Onyankopon ma wo ye nipa mu a, no nim se wudi be jimi wayosi, cause wadwene sa, wadwene wo fom. Wayosi, enche ye bia na wuwu. Aban bi na ba ye sanko omo the health system obenchanka wu se nka obenya ya de sa wom. And I must say, Posh, okay, grandfriend is saying, Matilda, Mecca, Mose Matilda acquired day, Matilda acquired this guy where MPP or Mammo, some kind Matilda, get a cocoa on Zunufu Bebrino. We acquired this guy where MPP or Mamuntimuni now, and yes, I am not telling them against Nanado because and yes, Nanado now face Canamamu. And yeah, MPP for now face Canamamu. Yet it's Canamamu, I'm now for 4 money or me moving in almost now. So, dear, what dear, no where before, why you see the away. Eddie Benjamin. And who for the year, Mr. Marcus, I was hoping for and the year. But these are the realities. These are the realities. Sure, unim. Omo de otanya woman nye ne ho anko achiri. Edi kutia His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban. Creative arts ne ade nyina. Film studio, and this one I'm very privy to it. Mercy Edu. Or pesta or no ankasa ye film village in T. Or G50. Yeah, man, 50 million. Or G, you know. And I said, I am man to qua ACC or Muntem, and Omuye Scanabasa, and Idris Elba, Samokaya, Idris Elba, no, Connie Bayes film village, you know, because of year of return and also MPP. Year of return wouldn't have been successful if there was power outages in Ghana like it was 2016, away from 13 to 16. It wouldn't have been possible. The year of return. Dirty Rape, Mr. Easy Yeni Show, Sarkodia Yanede, Pa, Funamha, Stone Boy, Kim Promise, Mozama Disco, Black Sheriff, Adina Yanede, Sister Fia, the Gengam Show, Why, Becca, Obia Yeni Show, which generated revenue for the state. Because some of these shows, you know, there are certain permits there you have to pay, especially to the way local assemblies and whatsoever, you got to pay. So people were making money. They are all Tom ice water, they are all sachet water, or make iska. They are all tutu chichinga or kwaho or make iska. Yet now, Emma Mercy, see do any Rexoma, ever catch there, say. Adia Ghana for ni na ye ni say your friend night club, a night club, and your afternoon club. Ye to me catch the Ghana ni say ye be ye disco. Anopa area anajo. Emma Ghana need you to say ampa ye bet me aye disco in the away in the morning. Ye ko bisa Rexoma or see you. Say you know do am because ebeboa Your Excellency now 24 hour ya must be 20 someone will say ye ni anoma and this is Domahama me say papa I don't know how he became president you. Sister Dana that video no one day let's look for it. They now all say 24 hour economy beboa ma ye ni anoma no mo ye I say ye ni anoma ba na o mo ye adwuma na jono so almost o mo adwuma be koso. And he said it and tried to smile, as if saying, you were not joking, Mr. President. You are indirectly legalizing prostitution because of 24-hour economy. Yet now, my drama, catch say, 24-hour club near the Juma, club no munda, no more ye Juma. Inti ebema ye nuanom mba no kra na omo ye ejuma na adwo no ombetumi enye ejuma na aban ne so enya kakra na ode ahye ni botom eyezu eyeza enkwasia policy a wode aba mu humu kire nti ene de obi baba wo press obekọ nursing no wonjan nursing no na wonyinam wonkobutu ho yembo ni tuja na omra emetua tax say yekodi ni nti no edie na yedi no ho tax no wo betua ma wo John Mahama yekokanya oh we have the women eno mo kofa ayinom Christian na ayi awunum ba he so omo na what o be strip club yedi mercy edunum nufu ekogina glass mu to say you red light district omo akọwo so ye ho afternoon club also mo na ewo mma say be wo mutu eduro yebema ehyewo no etwetese. All this was said by John Mahama and his NDC for power. Na ende mode Zak akoshe ho. Na Zak ebo mo abura. Afi na mo se dey. Mo video and we are say bi atonta me se me nanado. Just his God is alive. During election, was Ellen ye call ye second lady call Kumasi na creative art for ye bibi wo. Na Ocean Miracle Films no. I say they came there purposely to attack Samira Bawumia. Sada na mibufu efu ye no. Na me Samia me je mic na omo mamenje obi ase there bi we dey obeto bombo nti na ye wo chairman ode ne ho who say oh where you be omo friend Waterford is it Waterfront or Waterford event center e wo kuma ase chairman ode ne ho ne dia ode ne ho very I think that's Coca right yeah e yo no ne dia e ho no mo ye event no minua be shed dia mercy edu ejina wo ne Samira kasa te said Samira ya ne site bi te sabaka Samira jomusika ni na Samira ya no abone ni akere so okay you guys no allow them please allow them to answer please let them ask the question I would answer ampa hajia Samira answer questions ebi kura wana mbu ofu so onyabotre na virus was the coordinator of that event Her Excellency nyabotre ejiji omu ni na no mi ken na Porsche anu ma betena ho guess bi omo so omo ye NDC fo omo betena ho na omo ten na omo pa nya hwe ntini ye se John Mahama beba na wa be ye ni ye John Mahama se ya de ye nipa na beko se me se be hwe de omo de ye Samira say twins don't beg share video ya na so bi be screenshot to am omo they will confirm what I'm saying what they did to Samira that day. It's not me dream say now we are most of one kasa mo na ekoi. Why is the Ashanti regional minister popular? Yes, or no na creative art for any year or no ye niama mo mana meboa. So why are they crying? Mercy say do. Aden afede bibi ya unufu no efe be se efra wani. Anawa wo so Mahama say no de wonnom. Who was one of the greatest actresses to ever live. Mercy Sedu. Because of a structure, the way I now see it, me pewa someone kasa me to me do movie say me bossa. Ukunu yankwa siagala mse na nanado season the machines here. What the no hunti by force what than the endings in Mercy Sedu. Shame on you. Ono sa kwa sia menu no. Kwaku menu jimi fo no. Ukunu Mercy Sedu. Ukunu de galamse wo bunua etu galamse na yakọ kenti no Mercy say do all of a sudden what done why NDC ni prekope akwa sia na say be yenya movie mfa mamo a yenya ro papa mamo mma mo de mo press ekogu John Mahama so se man fa mo kwa sia se man free John Mahama so awon ta NDC for creative art for akwa sia mpafo na muti amode dwene ebi ni ho no Nero kwa siampeni wo aboa wo ye one of the foolish artists to ever. Onuma wo de hit here you obi num de ma wo pita. Obi num na wo koye pita wo so. Nyame na ye nti wo mbo no say enya wonum eye cha say num ye wia ma ho ye ni na ba ye ne say ye wonum. Kwasia wo beji Katrina feku sika di wie ye the next time na wo say yakoche sika bi ma wo Nero X ya ma obi ntino o kotama for the changer Mahama de Chenja, Kwasia, and the Usu. Why you are born to say Hokrosapo, and then the ex Usu, and Mono Badamo, and come about the Mono Badam, make catch them plain. Because you people never had no talent. Opportunity be never taught on a shiny woman. So. Ubeji Katrina Fekusike diwie and I want Dane who say Fantana Mamiaba. Yet the two a draw a new four more duraba, afoteos, afoleos, and one. Toffee, say two feels a toffee. Yet the two fair bentino, all of a sudden, who nim Katrina Fekubio. No, could the end this if we're cheap. And then they also say, Unya meda dauna no nyonam odo so na be nante sa utie Unya meda da kwasia na wo sama ni bedi ade bio no na ro x ono ana beba Endra me hu na asi kra na ye masefem go na asi aye ni na obia kuku de ye wadwuma si akobon isabe enkwasi anyom na ma is the yo yate or can obey you separate yate. I feel no by na galamse sabi e prayer why we nim sabi akola or no no na see why wa funu sa togbe abebe gina say and na galamse no say yensui and no say yensui obese u tritu na see okwasia mudina wa mudi galamse ko say na na do kono na musi mu triso manya adwuma papa ye na afa na wodoba naba na galamse ye tu etesa na si asen akwa hye galamse ntade e na wa twa yensu e de nsu ban unim se ensu obi hote na asi kwasie sika ntimu bebre bo bodam ansamawu enkwasie sika nti na asi mumu binu mu bewu ansa na mo time anyame ka so wode ma mo no kura no aso mani briska pam srede mani a briska. Because I'm not a fool. During election, you tell me, say, John Mahama is the hope to end all the galamsey. Na Ghana for na see the penasem na see no to yeno na see international NDC ni won when you met my NDC. People vote like that. Where we come from, no affiliation votes. So kwa dia MPP ni intimate my MPP. Juma. Juma. Bejina abaki kankwasi asem na galamse no nore aye yintino obi ayo galamse obeyo ede obeye John Mahama no yo ono na obeyo na wo na asi okofa beat ya edu achire edu ba bi kura na MPP for kura ya mobo open nyuma akọ campaign ya wunya bi nko because sisifia ye mpanifo ne di omudi sisifia ne na asanti ye nanumpo ne ye de asa enti ato de bi a hwa na se mpanifo ne niwa na eja wo ho akoche o kan oba mi bi se Lagos ana me ye koma ma lead their last hour no ai says I den anaba senteli so you said Lagos ho na ucha sound system ankrofo di gu o ma yusuna ute Mahama ekate point Mahama itri Mahama na msi ankrofo party akono na wabo kwenkwen awie na kwenkwen president abana nsuo na eseye a ye Ghana fo a yekura short memory nti na asi yakufra bidisi ediko jan aboniti na yensi na wa say yo o mine no mese mo bebre I promise you people mo bebre sankwa sika na mudi ye na edan na ahonya nti mudi di Ghana abro no you pay for it muntie mesi edu omoso omode omnipa bi koma onipa ko na akwa koyi o ma afri mu ntine se no mo adwa muntie yansiri o mokakra na me fa me last video na yanko
never let us tell the record boss let's tell the record straight
But Obi the Agbe message say do na come no wo musu. Miracle film. Shame on you.
Why is he able to mammy Miss Row? What else you tell me? I was not poor, Miss Yamo. Who got us again? See that now, mammy. My darling, my darling, who can't be Mamma Kumasi and Puentia? See you, I can see you,
And Miracle Films. One of the people I used to respect in this world, but lost respect for that day, the other years, Amira. Miracle Films. And then they will be soon. And then they won't to me, my echo him to be. Eh? And can movie be out who be an about. No, say yes, chill, no more. Miracle Films, Eliba, will be a patry. And the one Miracle Films here be did now. But I won't move blue. Yeah, this is Miracle Films.
Why is he able to mammy Miss Row? What else you tell me? I was not poor, Miss Yamo.
Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. And this one can say, what am I buying away? And no more coming.
My darling,
my
darling, who can't be Mamma Kumasi and Puentia? See you, I can see you, Kumasi and Free. You're going to Kumasi.
Miracle Films say ya John Mahama ba no more vote am akọ bi akọ Accra. It's no more expect say anka so mo ye program ni bi wo Accra na anka abeyi bi Kumasi. Yeni Jimmy. Na do kura wo ye na yi say independence ye bedin wo Ghana capital bia na every region enya ho adodo de kura mo se wa anya ade. One the end kama NDC for Ghana for. Now the end Airtomo Ghana for. One the end Eba. One the end the AC. Is everybody witnessing what is going on today? Messi see do be ye na nimu do dru ne kokotaga. And ye who see, and ye who see, ye who see, ye who see. Na wabayaba, o complain, is a make question tanka, Ujina wa who complain and come me den. Ya may so ni Kumasi in today. Eh? Mo box site ni mo go do cry ya fanafasia acting na ya may bu Kumasi usu. Yay. Mu gold ni mo japade da aman ni ade Ashanti gold ni ade no kra no ye je de amadon mahama ni nua eni na busua na program na ya meye bi wo Kumasi ewusu adwene wo fam sa mesesi edu mu bu afu na ne se Zak na mo de no koye mo na mo vote ma no nti anka mo ka se jump na we Zak aka se jump how high mo na mo vote ma adon mahama mo ka so obeba beto VAT ama mo nti mo fam ani bire enko wi ne so. Assembly Hall Amutie, Monsha the condition of it before MPP came to power. And then Monsha baby Amutie, red stuffing chairs, Papa baby, why na yeah. A buy na buy sama mu and then when baby amusiamu as creatives. A bay 70 binimu chairs so soon tinum kwasi akwati ni yedie nyanse ni yetrim. No fan chamin penny fu 80 a thought they are na FM. A Jamine Bonti. Because MPP for the dominant I am cocrafo, Obuntmintia, I'm cried there. I'm like they don't pin on what was I said because Taylor and Kobe to you. Kobe to come out the end. I'll back up down the Hosa. And then Sabi young fire mobile. Sikani maybe you. Let me take this off, crown. I might skip overboard and overboard. Now, finally, young cowboy.
Say what in the jelly, but there is
Sammy Gyamfi. Or say, a year ora enipa yesi wo ma wie ska no ye be jeli o muni na muntie na memfa ma yi
Obe jeli say trot ne be jeli, but there is no way, let me say it here, there is no way, no way Addison will not be prosecuted. There is no way.
If I told him Addison Aokano, Bank of Ghana former governor, some guys almost say I Omukonifie na if I told a normal by 2 years money Addison no matter the case be there. Send the case be that baby, so we are there. Then so ya tina ho. Emma Sammy Gyamfi sukonoma we ya na nunsuo mama we odwan we aboa papu dwan we Sammy Gyamfi asebio topa ye kra odi gunu krom kra na eden man ene la asem hunu we nase na aye nase papa kwasia we ba be ka kire mo se ye ba be jeli Addison because Addison e ria ene ye nti Addison case o Addison na we nti ayebe eno nti we will jail them na Sammy Gyamfi na oka nothing has been done.
It's not possible. Or no monsieur gra wama or sheku wait gra ye best no prosecution or then the governors and the board nina. There is no way. Is he
on then the governors and then the board nina and they making some of the board members and that's so and I feel there's some in person bet you be o this can't on person bet you be everyone. And then there's Sammy Gyamfi this can't Ghana for sika na MP before we are no o meje ma edi wana ejapade book na do de awia Ghana sika ni na ade ama na busua no and this for nkoje ma yen and I feel all of a sudden MP before we are the bio because anka we aban papa wa bai na nke sika MPP we are yin na waje ama yen enne 2 years mu na mu kwi mumma ade ba akwa nkrofo we yetumi agede ama obi agede ama Ghana yekoka na nkwando tofo omo ho krokro ne omo ho ahia bi na ma be gina omo moto omo hira je ne bi na be gina omo kan kwase asem chro kwase asem nko ande go ene twenum guase ayetom petrol kekepu na egu manimu ase petrol and you go anymore. And it wouldn't have been like this if you people didn't lie. Okay, ba ye nebe tumi akabi amamo. Ba mu se there be da. John Mahama otumima fuel price ba from ntiamfa credit na ma no. Afi the fuel price ko so dey ane we dey Mahama anim ho hwe. Nanado apenso no fuel no cost ra. Nanado na ye. John Mahama penso no fuel cost so a enye John Mahama na ye enye dambo. That's not politics. How is that politics? Nanado wo no petrol cost so nanado na atum. Electricity cost so nanado na atum. Mahama ba. Petrol ba for my Mahama na ye. Electricity ba for my Mahama na ye. Petrol cost so no de enye Mahama. Electricity cost for another Mahama. It will take fools to believe in that nonsense. Now, Mati say, yes, say, me finally, that's the time I'm patching wabem. Mati say, yes, say, Ghana funi bi bu fuse, and I had the damai, my Ibrahim Mahama na yempene, wabodam papa. Especially more MP before na man kotwa banwo. Someone come on to na John Mahama and we are na japade na omo ye hu book no amfa ma na busu enwie na ye ni na ye ntwitwa ye ma ensija so anwe ye ntwitwa ye nsa amfa ensija so anwe a de ye be ba life ye de be ba ye mo sankrofo we wa ha ebra na John Mahama anka obetumi ato asokra no bokro no yeto abeti anu aka few days na obekọ no de hinahini box site man nua ana mo wi afi Ghana for mo wi afi What lose a burial, John Mahama lose a burial, and or signing in a hini box site, the man in Ibrahim Mahama company, Exxon Quebec. And I'm with you. MPP by any beje. Nentina also a coffee John Mahama baby, and I say Ankadi. And then I make any page be so. And my wagan and ne Money Mukunu no sign a contract because very soon Mukunu no the mobile rent. They said they are rent a bicycle. No. And my wagana very soon what the Mahamun a virgin and where did he? Muhu say. Ya better Ghana Japadian in Nadia ma Ibrahim Mahama to take care of it for Don Dramani Mahama from 4. Now what they are taking, what they are taking become a common. Mr. Moon starting the Mukunu Moon sign with a mura. Me the only John Mahama ko sign the one about that hole. Me the mean go. Because very soon, a bit more the moyere number de collateral. Me na me come chiremo. More the moyere num ebe kwa kwa di collateral. Me na me come chiremo. Mo marking the baby and siumka. Anelse for na mudi sika na yaji ye ntuano. And I said yaji ye vote no. Muntie ni ye pa. Sa yaji yen vote for ni na muntie ni ye mo de ho mo de be kwa akodi mo de be kwa akodi ni soko me ka tere mo ne plane fa me ka tere mo ne plane any plane fa because mo ya de bonyefo awidifo mo ye tirimodemfo na mo tete Ghana ho Utsina wiase oman a yesi ye ntumi ntua ye teacher for ka wo mo ekodo afuo ye ntumi nto mo ne ama ama wo mo na obi anya 70 million de akwa akoto plane na afi ne ye de daman concession e de ma Ibrahim Mahama mu besu musu se de na ye mo musu no mo se de na mu hia e de ya na age mu bibi na age mu bibi nti e musu munyina yie na munya hu de e ba musu nti me de besia na mama obia opeso kasa opportunity na kakra to talk me pa cho ba na we keep in the brief enipa no do so ba we keep in the brief kakra na obi so atumi ayeden obi so atumi anya bi aka sister Ellen me hu video no however I've downloaded it. I hope say I'll be able to add it and play it for them. I've downloaded it. Let me check this way.
Surprised that all of a sudden, after we were told that exogenous matters do not affect the economy of Ghana in any way by the current president, only 3 years ago, today, we are sitting here being told
the big house what will I open?
And you see, because
I worked for 4 years
the comments that talk about context. Because at the time, there were no global challenges that this world was encountering.
This is the problem. When I'm trying to find, like I just downloaded it, I'm trying to find it, and it's a tough. You would let you come inside. You know, I don't know. I can pesanka and come in huba nanka with the akasa, but it doesn't seem like that's what I'm seeing here. Jeez. And try this and try.
No, I'm a say, President.
More like a page and I'm on share.
It might not be a project, but it's a policy. It has not.
Please.
Jesus Christ. One, two, three, four, five. I'll try this. We are mad here.
Italian,
you would have to make your submission without the video for now. I say if I'm able to do it, I'll play it. I was trying to play it and sign album, but it's not working. But just why already have our submission, brother.
Felix,
Come
about the hypocrisy.
Okay, let me try it. Maybe. Okay, maybe. But I'm more YouTube no more. Sorry.
You run another danko kufuado.
Yes.
Na you ra kufuo. In a ninuya bema. And so to go through all this process and can this for Beccasin.
And only
you run another danko kufuado.
Yes.
Na you ra kufuo. In a ninuya bema. And so to go through all this process and can
this is the most.
You run another danko kufuado.
Yes.
Na you ra kufuo. In a ninuya bema. And so to go through all this process and can this for Beccasin.
And only SMU.
Yewra Pacho Wakasan Manka, Yewra Nanado Danko Kufuado, the Bushia 4, no more training where she are. Yewra Nanado Danko Kufuado.
Yes.
Na Yewra Kufuo. In a Ninuya Bema. And so to go through all this process and can this for Beccasin.
And only SMU.
Yewra Pacho Wakasan Manka, Yewra Nanado Danko Kufuado, the Bushia 4, no more training where she are. And some by NDC led by President John Mahama, one can found. And think Ayera Nanado, or near bear maybe, and Ayera Kufuan, so near bear maybe or no businessman, and not to see me, and no so him, some of our cutting teen. I don't see anything wrong with it. Me, I'm anything wrong with it because you're a businessman. And why or through his contacts when you're not idea. But the question is, and Kaya Kufuado, Akufuado near, and Akufuado Bushia near, and Quebec saying, Yanti Kroma, and Ayera Kufuado Baba, it could be a restaurant. And then I end this for John Mahama, and then the only he has a right to get mining concessions. And yes, she or your president in Yanshin, yes, she, and so Akufuado near bar, dear, Akufuado Baba, dear, or no new right to be running business or Ghana. If he said, ne papa, your president, President Kufuaba. President Kufuaba, Maminkasam, President Kufuaba, 18 to hotel. I want for my sikanto. Yet not from her, I can some yet to hotel needing hotel Diwawa. Mebwa. President Kufuaba dear, or no dear, or your business are ye three. Now so John Mahama, President John Mahama near Bema dear, or your business are excellent. Yate.
No. Stama, Udika pa, and one of our cano, Emuda, and part of it was my.
Felix, and now somehow other kind, this is the summary of the whole matter.
Yeah.
2 hours there when you have to me. I tell me, say MPP say MPP no also. Say MPP president na Nyamia don't know. No be president na the bush ye and yet. Now so koye John Mahama there ya de pa koye Jerry John Rollins there ya de pa. Asem
no correct. No correct.
No. That is it. The what election be one farmer.
Okay.
And it is that way in every sphere of our life. Every sphere of Ghanaian life. Say your business, say your politics, say your creative arts, say your day, even education. NDC the amoya Sabi NDC di wasi asemwa Sabi NDC for na the papa say now can you pass the asemwa President Kufuor back to the hotel. No, the can say carry any answer in practice na be any. One we fini dey bia we ba ha meka. We say Gen Z for no. We fini munni niera bebre. Kwesi practice lead demonstration. 2008 to 2007. One women hotel, we have an African regent. So what job lu a that 19 years
Villaggio. Villaggio.
President hotel or compare me sika penny investors and all that toy. At that time, President before my non small boy.
Hey.
No, yeah, an established businessman.
Big time, pa.
You have been in his 40s.
Yes.
Or when is speaker. Now, be a white year President before. No one who in history, no baby, almost free. No, who the sticker? One and never yet to go. Money now water. And then it's a proper money now water or Ghana. And the President before the tree back, the bush for Nene Mammy. President before Nene Mammy or all the baby university how. When you take a school, I need to Johnny at local London. Never Mammy or London, 1952.
Wow.
That is the family President Kufuor comes from. Now, Sandy Panel, said beyond them. See me to hotel, I'm going for young with the most poverty stricken mentality. I'm one yearly populism.
No crap.
I just feel so. Because President Kufuor,
it's you.
How many years down my life? The hotel is still one of the top-notch hotels. Me hotel do work from me. I'm a mini do Me
no crap. Oh yeah. Oh, we have an line so. Sure, creative arts for any dear. Oh man, you. I'm saying we have a sister my line or so to know about.
I'm on the time creative arts for.
Oh yeah.
Them and discipline them.
And that's one the way we met see a baby. Me more. Me see do. Obi anko bisa man no mo friend abro. Se mu ni ma abro me. Say you na snap wobi. Me na mo wobi. Me see do e no ma me ka se na na Akufo Addo aban am 50,000. Away 5 million Ghana cedis. 5 million. Any the man. Fankoya Team Village. Na Idris Elba. Emma Boam. Sakwa no oye acting. No. Unzo obiba Ghana. No omwa. O pesto no di ni to suntino. O di abura keka kire miracle films no. E di abura e na ade na koye bibi atwetwero. Ewie Idris Elba have to go to another place to go and set up that
Yeah.
To go to another country to set up a film studio and another ba akofa abrantie yaba. Ohu no feeling no one na ba because jankoma no na si oweyi bi e wo no ho akola no twe sebi akra. So that dey mama drop one message for bi wa sister Ellen we ya mefa o. Enti creative art na dey me no ase ka se ye kom so abese message edu o magina nka se MPP abaya mfa senska we ya nhye nensa se oni anim no mo fa nkoye film studio no no. I'm Pacho Braba kwai Pacho Pacho sama kasa mame. Nanka creative art for the nanka be ke bi said we are mesi a chire mu no na unya ka said we are chire na ye. Yeah. Yes. I visual art for. Yes. Yes.
That is why how we develop a nation.
Thank you. Puto.
She set the whole place up and the one year fed and 1 year there. When you do it for a baby, I could also the garden now say they are going to 20 million.
Aye.
The class forward no master line and you can't come out that woman. I want to say
you me that say. Debbie.
Who benefits?
Kege ya dia wakoye okwame nkroma yi wo. Kedu ya we see omo ma je ho ansa na obe wura museum ni se. Kedu ya wa mo me decorate wo kama. We ni na anya mo fe. Be yi. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Simple. Aye. Mother serpent corruption. Hey. You me that's didi mami. Yo, but you didi mami. Say the na aba. President bubu na aba. Omunya hu twe. Okay, but say ya ka no me drop sister man. Na ye de awere ye ho wa ha. Okay, and okay, and mema won wedding kind. Me na me ko ima ho. Na me come land ho na ma ye na sa do ko. To be in short to be a 4 minutes to no be amre mo bi. Why?
Okay, Mate. Yeah, I think MPP we need to also strategize our how do you call it, our communication.
Okay.
What I say, and my
Agogo. Oh, Charlie, mommy, sorry, mommy. Agogo. Charlie, boy, that's the drama. I'm my headache. Let me say, when we start the sound, let me follow this guy. Agogo, Charlie, more fun, mommy. I'm more fun with mommy. Agogo, mommy. I'm about to yo. You.
The various media houses. So, all those people are John Mahama and this AU a convincing Ghana for. We shouldn't leave them alone.
Yes.
We shouldn't leave the pastors alone. Mistake. Don't forget the pastors. If we win power, we win power. We don't need them.
No, we don't.
We don't need them.
We don't. Makasa same way, sir.
We don't need them. Let's give the money to our own people and go to the various constituencies to campaign.
Yes.
And show them who NDC are. We don't need any creative idea. You're creative people or more.
Yeah.
You're creative people. We shouldn't consider say you have power bench, you know, or be your council with your MVP, no. You have a sack of no, we don't need them. We should rather attack them. Captain Smart, TV3, Joy FM. We should play their video and let the Ghanaian people know the harm that they have caused. Because John Mahama no media house for no one security people.
Thank you.
You open the door for John Mahama and NDC to come in.
Simple.
And if there's any blamer, we are not just going to blame John Mahama.
No. We blame you.
We knew John Mahama already. We knew John Mahama. We knew John Mahama already. And you move. And for your to reason in that. COVID, your back, Ukraine, any far boom, must say a miles away. And you couldn't tell. We couldn't tell. And this was no, you can and you're right. Look at the test that another did. As you know, in the book at Nisa, I've seen another young point here.
Too much. Tatashe pa. Tatashe. Oye tatashe nyame.
And I didn't John Mahama person MPJ or manager party editor hono and let John Mahama from a center party in Nara. At your money home. Yamamon cassette or the Ibrahim. I John Mahama from my back.
Simple.
As a conduit.
Yes.
Even when it comes to America, the world's billionaire, who's I said, player.
You.
Have we asked ourselves, Jeff Bezos, money, Facebook now, more billions of dollars. How many private jets?
One.
And for a Ghanaian person, when we come to Africa,
Ghana crown, he is not even the number one but now they may be now he'll be number one.
And you have 2 jets, and people sit there and you are trying to justify it. And John Mahama, the blame belongs to John Mahama.
Hello, Trudy.
The blame is for John Dramani Mahama.
Simple.
And for Ibrahim. Because play no on you for commercial with you.
Debbie.
Or share one private jet.
Yes.
How many people players almost millions of dollars?
They don't have it.
Mayweather or that thing.
One.
And we sit there and pastors are quiet, chiefs are quiet, journalists are quiet, all those people are quiet. And people who see yes, spare one.
Montapo Sonami do 30K. Why? Montapo Tapo Sonami do 30K.
We shouldn't spare anybody because he that is down, fear no force. People we are down already.
Yes.
We shouldn't spare anybody.
I didn't hear that from that. Into a DNA, na gentleness, gentleness, be an answer, be any. Ah, maybe I agree.
Let's use their own parameters when they were in position. Or say, I am miles away. We should tell Ghanaian people say, we are miles away. And fire home. And fire home.
Yo, medase. Obi subetu aso see next person, Ima, me pacho, one we first person. Me brano or call back to work. Intina me man or call him. Ima G Emmanuel JRE. Me pacho or mute yourself nakasama. Okay, Ima ni odi amelano mpacho mi yanko. Promoters me pacho di obedina so awan kase bia na we mwesi ni why so so ni pa kuni ready and no asin join ni why do that tweet pepe
you na I sister amadi na o kai na me kai na say me kai kwesi prat no when timi anko do hotel no ko jina ba bia e pro Shangri-La no Shangri-La hotel
yeah
the whole ko jina e na okay. Oh yes, I want a demonstration, you know. Yeah. Maybe the American is a Papa we former Presbyterian moderator.
Marty.
Professor Marty. Run West of the Pacific said besides a Papa or never yet. So far, or only the only patriot NASA or yet patriotic for the son of Ghana. I bisa question bisa enyansafwe
more
enyansafwe more him enyansafo more him. Etia me kai papa na maburu the West ni say yes. It's Ghana. And you John Mahama. The bia me come say me ni bia sa da John Mahama. Minim ne pa minim ne si on one kasa kro de no. Na omo kan say obi aye japade ye catch Ghana for nyina say John Mahama na walk am e ono a o te so krofo
Ras media
for e ono a ene ye fedi na esi ati de bia na me ka say obi a wo ye kani anase uno John Mahama anya wo ye no ne hia no o de wo beji vote no o de wo ji wi a asa do hia pro nchen no because when you say nipa bia we okita kan din ko anase ufra kan mem na we ya wo de bi
ompe
yempe sa na omo tie NDC for no sa na omo tie ba hu de omo nya de a e na omo fa kwampa so na nya kra nkanya me ya omo fa kwampa so na nya ankanya me ya so omo ba bi wi o man no e wo bra kan fo etitiu fo abre de omo ankasa omo businesses enye omo sika rather no omo ba no ma ba collapse nya ye nya ma kan fo ni bi so no omo di omo chi say you crucify o obi ti say won to me
oh
ya fa no kotu onu di onya sika ni dia enye
ale won to me dia na dia ya o won to me pa de omo person omo de ya papa no
Asemi ya kai before 2012 to 2016. The year teacher for and nurses for and even police name that security services no. Ukita kan din a baby edo be
kwakoto no. Baby edo be to no.
Promotion by promoting. Ni na we na. Okay say na na do any ba umi abaye. Na nyame ya atom. Ene mo dae no sorry amusuru fi we nyina. Fit we na na se Jomahama say one no what say no your team in here. I think Ghana you need to go more private jet.
Yo.
Magana Obi.
Obi.
And she was say or no what say no on your crown for. I can't papa man. Madam then also a day.
Yeah.
So see your gun in your
I'm not see a gun in.
Yes, you took for a man ye. That the army Miss Obi or only papa be the president. I am another damn copado. Bushu film. Or no. The Tia portray and I Tia catch a gun for so no way for. That the papa, a quiet deputy minister, I will be or no, a Goria.
Sir.
Now, the American man is MPP for and then you are quite chairman of Fukasai, Mr. Montwaba. I am a living Yakasa. And you are 4 this year, and you know input and Wabakasa. Yes, so I see maintain. Oh, council, I need to do water. Oh, kind of I need to do water, but I make my point is not checked until when I am in the market to every. And Mr. Sia in a twatting for some more control about one 2 more woman which I get man. Always play only with man. Yet you already push a question pass, I bet nothing. Yes, I know all Baby campaign and all by this time of Kokai. The 139. So, yeah, 139 now, and we just say we do a 70,
87.
And to Miss Remo,
yo, okay, let's make us Milano, Medasa pa Milano, every in the sana na prophet. Okay, what am I Felix and Korea? I was in Sussex, and then I got so Bibiaboko. I was in Sussex, yeah. But I know I saw this about Umutin and on where be it. I've been bizarre to say there's one Casso.
Oh, okay.
I question sources. Ye mutu are no one Casa side on one bar. I feel Casa. Now baby Aboko there. Baby, I want to actually hear noise into sign request. Na baby, why? Name, bra. For 4 minutes in your community time in
What is it?
me hoya pa me yanko.
Say, okay, can you say na no akwa fama dino
Ade.
Okay, can you say na akwa fama dino.
Is here then na for adwene mu. E dey na for adwene.
Ya men start e na me hu baby a.
Yanko fugu super. Okay, yanko bonnetel.
Eti ya me pese me kan say ye nua ba kon e ba sisia no ye kempe kakra makuku. Mesre mo munya momodia. Se wo ti se sampanyfo wo mu kasa no akoma. Mo se no akoma ato yem kama. Binia se etimi tena ho na jet ya ye ka ho asem yi. Obi no obi foforo obi ni ehwe se afi de individual na eto jet. No da ma ye se yemforo. Na o mampanyini fe ntupan let's no de no hu hia se akufo adoa maza ne nkoyo de nkofo bi o mutimi kasa Felix me tisa wo kasa on time tiro se me ba we wo ya brabo ne ba wo ya brabo ne me pede wo ye ne ba so it's a mo links ni wo fie na mafo bi o ha o mo anu odi a mutimi kasa ekunjo mo ye ya mesremo o ma ja nkofo no mo nshi o mu kra ne o mu mra
Okay.
And for 40 hours, Papa Biaki, this guy, near to an animal. And the first, my prophet, you are no friends, yes, for some internet, no one, Yamana. Felix, me, yes, say what you visit, Edu, as I did that. And I feel 2 years at you now, in the time for me to have.
Okay.
So, the question now, or was I would tell no more getting better. No Fabra, Naka, into me, and more.
Mate.
They said they were not super a year, but so more before to me, a little
yeah.
I'm not also my TV editing.
Sabe
Magana, Bakukra said they are to pet to be a misumo. But to conform swing, say, and that's almost I can't say, go for the Babonini, and go for the Moja Dimono. May say, I'm out for the baby or Honoma. Omunim de akoso kumasi for yom gigina mo omunyina akwa nditi no. Felix se wokọ St. Peter School no a before GS omudi ye culture e de village as one.
Yeah.
Adan pa omochuma go no. Me dey be father so ni.
Yeah.
Me ti wo fi no club lim kwada to come and dan you go. So much me yes a full village no kwada so a ejuma de be kwada so nya grow.
Ane.
What time school for power? Uber be my taxi be my truck be my. Mammy, I will talk fruit or watermelon one near my me pray. And for I can't for about me or the million mammy. Now, I may be for paper could be a bit watermelon maybe.
Empha.
I tried to for power, mammy, the pro and pro. As we are kaya, coffee, happening. It is so fellas.
Yo.
Yes, uncle for now, no we communicators.
Mate.
That is so. A more do my more.
Yo.
I'm feeling man or no.
Mate, Zakode. Yo. Inamisha was also Felix. Inamisha. I'm about to question to boss. Why now? No way. Na I overturn and crofo kakra. In yeah, in Bajo Jina so kakra mamina. I'm about to me baby sees here. All right. Yeah, now we matter so mama was here on a no matter so mammy. Miangaza Mr. Marcus, say Bacho, the chances there for you, sir.
Felix, good evening.
Evening, boss.
Felix, I do sister Marcus and Bina. You see, maybe a problem like any day. Yeah, MPP for me. Get some say. You see, politics na here organic. I keep on saying that until the time MPP, for you, Betty. The psychology of the NDC politics. We will compromise and NDC will think they are sensible or they are wise.
Yeah.
Anyway, NDC was set the standard now to hold. And that is why Sister Amma, for instance, also say Ibrahim Mahama, auto planer, only problem. You must have a problem. Or then people need only a problem. What am I doing? Because the standard has been set.
Dignity.
And this is for say, Wabra, Papa, another one may be Wabanum. You don't have any right to engage in any legitimate business.
That's all.
That is the standard that was set with that. Into me, no, Ibrahim Mahama, so plain what teacher can have a problem. I didn't know. One fan chawa, one better be a president and what that job. Because President Kufuor on to me business or you because never put away and I'm some Hamon Pono, Wama, the name of that door. I see, Akufa is away we
are
yes, principle must apply. It is a problem for the matter. We are so. Because let's flip the coin. Felix in Tipade, President Akufo-Addo, another Dr. Bawumia, president. All your business will go to private jet. NDC for what has it? And that means in our days. Queen of England, or Packard, Maranamato plane. Now, teacher Dr. Bawumia, because Nina is president. But NDC for what has it?
I'm on Chelsea.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we go to plane. No, any genuine business.
It can be.
Madam principal, but the man That's
it.
And make sure that consistency will let Ghanaians understand that plane no you some now we real plane no.
Simple.
Oh yeah, simple.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Felix,
yes, boss.
And somehow don't do a creative about the body. Now, walk to Abba. Now, Richard Afrani. Oh boy, Osiki.
Oh boy, Siki.
Juliana, Juliana Awuni was on Jennifer Awuni. What's the name?
Christiana Awuni.
Christiana Awuni.
Why you see? Nana Yaboa. Nana Yaboa.
Na wankasa nti iya ga na ina da mungo fu be campaign na wanza wagene not
wa twa squad de koye campaign ma NDC for no
na bigger quiz mi aka
bigger quiz here
na nkotade na kwa no kwadamfo Otna we say tomatoes or rotom. Now, you expect that it will be genuine tomatoes. That's the scenario. My mom wants me to be
At his age. Now I'm saying also oh the birthday if another come on there. Bigger quiz. Campaign guy. Ah. Yeah, Ghana pa about we there. Why you see? No, that's it. That's what will happen.
Something better will come out.
That's all.
Hello, political zone. Yo, that me my tear when you are more piaf. Your brother now, so you know, or can't say be that. Why come I be a mum? Somebody can crack on the medical on the say. I can find your southern party. Me say, me be say you mood to do a sing, and you walk assassin, and walk a year Gonja land. Because one team free and got Gonja. And now any part of northern region, Kokase, who Kotasa, I a document, ever woo team, it will hold. Now, so young so we move from northern part, ever southern part, almost meton surface, no more the aye property, and no be soon and nam and asa, Gonja Mafia, what is we? Waiting ya at the concession, ya menu new. You must have a candle do a four saying a bra, Nanado Bar Power, what you call northern region, Koyakalam Zero. Yamisa, Nankaja Mamma talk Ghana Maymo, and Kaja, Can Mamma talk Ghana Maymo. Ghana for and the Docro one city and Triani, and I was some food and a neck, one money, menu can do so, and you wouldn't talk to say you'll be a good book yours. And the walk up talk a petition, Wabenum, doom so. Now, no more personal. So much about the Johnson Napo, the Awayano, was a doom CSC and what. Now, my patch, Naposin, the idea doom CSC. Now, Momo the idea, a ding, and you doom so. And then you do see, I'm the idea. Say, I told you black and a color TV near the auto, black and white, and your barrier. I want you to work again the moment to the station and sweat at your club in your business. All of this is clearly.
Sorry.
And sweat at canoe, in your bin more. There's the 5 days now tap on no new flow. I find you so.
a year light na ye use to prepaid no upon say wakota na boarding no auto 100 cedis ya won your makwa no so 2-3 days na asa no eno so ya san de dum so ababa ene da omo increase fuel when we say yeah abanya otisui any ni John Mahama aye Ghana for crocro de John because what try say bunkunta we say Ghana for na dodo na ye jimi for ya wo monwen enu nti no okono ko brande no no onya kasa bi say ai ena makosia lessons nti me san ma ba obenya sebe Ghana for a jimi for ama o makoto aba bia man na sa papa enso na asi ye mo bi ba bonti ba ye campaign say woni pa woni una na jono ye nso ka mi amfa ntwe nanim onipa na waba bedi o man ne so pe waba ye vice president wa ye president nipa bi ye ni mu nti Ghana for nkoto aba mfa ma no ye ka ya na Ghana for se da dokro one incident ye be kwasam da ene me no ka say wo ba ekọ secondary school a wo dwe provisions a wo ba ne de be ko school at the same time books wo de be ko ene me hu video bi na me rap komo duane a obi de be ko school nti na otifie taxi driver bi na akototo bi ama no ene wo de ko so ye anyway wo be ko mbeko no okoto na ba e de ma John Mahama so ye ni no okoto na ba de ma John Mahama say what one or better so 10 cities ya no we increase light bill ko 40 Ghana cedis and behind the smile no wickedness and the piety I say no fan any moment see ni mo not to injure akwa ti say kuma wood movie sabe nkwasiafo yi akwaye campaign and na omo gina wa omoku adwuma ani sika ho no shame on to you kuma wood and guasifo fepo and guasifo one say mo aka say mo ni brand and adwen papa bi ani muti baye movies na moye and ye chewa ye ko etiam frama and niemu ne kekeka ho wo be wo say Christian na huni no watu nam bia so ho ye ko na ye na gen say Ghana mamu ne ti say etiam frama ya ne ani chewa atu na mu wiem a wo moko na afa de mo konto kwa mo kon kire wan
ai hwan
mu guasifo fepo
ai mo kwa kire
Huntutu Gallywood ba kupa obebi ye wujo dumelo ene wa ye MP ya sama deputy minister nti kuma would me be some mo wan ne contest ya mamo because they won say mo my peace anti mule adwuma ene ye de mo beye na me da me nyanko pa say eye John Mahama second coming why not dey so betua Ghana for ka because Ghana for your ungrateful soul abi am de ye kufu no eno na mo de ye kufu ado enti me da nyame ase onti o mo ka no nsa ntia bio na mo akamfo nso so a mo kodi ayi John Mahama ti no mo opposition say de mo ma mo enkurase and omo na free northern region ya mo opposition ba bia sika wo no e ho ne de ma because omo was say mo akamfo na mo di agire mo fa kese na ma de wo fo political zone na me di be so
me da se papa sister Ellen me pa so na say open 1 minute to be the akasem ka clear na come call the next person so sister Ellen oh young question
so no President Mahama she a labor for no la mini so huni ama ba for mu dia
me pa cho
de one so say galam say ni say nkro for kan if I keep pins ni free ni party mu waka the second one is for catch a labor for ni say afinya de o to pray ntira me kai wo say kona kofe na sa de ma mi ni waka
what say John Mahama say chen answer what say John Mahama say galam say no ono nkro for kan ho o kan we enra
o share labor for labor unions paying for
Ajita come and see me imagine ko sir na near den sir Train.
Felix.
Oh. What's say at force and said then or Bobo San or the other?
Or say the music now, 44% with your workers back. In fact, the situation is so bad.
Yeah.
While Bobo and Salway to be a tria workers.
I don't think he will live to see the end of the 4 years. I'm sorry, Patrick. If it is too harsh, forgive me. But I don't think that boy deserves to cut 4 years now. I don't think he deserves these people now. Oh wow, internet there. And then you to me borrow the tiaka. We borrow dada. We borrow dada.
Public sector workers.
So why did Atufo come to tell us that he didn't go on the market mid-year review? Why did John Mahama State of the Nation come to tell us that they didn't go to the... Nah, man. No, man. This is bullshit. Nah, man. I'm going back to music, man. Nah. We are in Kwasiade. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. It's telling. My patron a break to Kasawai na mean to me. Charlie, no kobo menyo. There be 18 patron try answer. A break to we are now we were about why. That's the any deal.
Okay.
Aye. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow.
In fact.
Wow. NDC.
Na me hwe asgan na ni ono so anya akwanya chini kakra na wotimi prezi party biti se NDC ye sometimes me timi busa me ho se and so say nipa we nti why normal na
Erudite, are you aware? They are aware. Are you aware? Say almost say Atufo since we were borrow. Say me just a fake ground. Almost pese omuko borrow. Break to fetch me. Me just a fake no omuko borrow. Sana adi omo borrow crash 17 billion dada. Hey wow. Oh wow.
You call France memoir. I think say truce. A one on your flight.
Yeah. Bombardier. Yo.
New flight be a one model something like to say speed train no my dear try didn't them krum nanam so omukro ano mo ye krum okro mo ye no kra na aban kro okra no onibi sometimes obi broni be timbusa say we are sure say Ghana na ebodi na ni okay because of social media no share fake life or man yeah use sometimes over the say into your mind Ghana ni as a 2 million bedi nipa bi mu a ti omde ye na 2 million so bedi obi mu a me nu apere me ba penny out me wono go 4 time when you 21 years as next month you only free go 4 time.
Yo.
Free. Or free education free.
Yo.
Me chene transi na me chene mu near my pa baby you free and the acquire fast so no even free education one name mommy news power free education. Or kwaswase TZ.
Okay.
O free ho agiegu. So we TV na your mama baswa obi amusa kwa no adum no.
Hey.
We was it there no beka. No na yenum ajanum ne nanum yam kirewo enkora no mo ba no mayehu NDC party ni said o me mambofo.
Yes.
Maybe papa NDC ni pure o ekeda.
Debi awoka. Debi awoka.
Debi ameka semwe.
Okay.
U kon fie me se menua akukon kitenkete nam ho.
Yo.
Oni bu odo mugumu because for say we any yabeto agunu so. Timi busa me pose enti sa sika we adwo mama de koto akukon kitenkete ayentua teacher for ne nurses for ka no. Na Ghana poultry farm for the omuhia ne support.
Yeah.
Asoko pie buruma mu a. Enti sa sika we or the bomb se munyin tonkoko adua na mu fidi Ghana for nkoko a enti enyabuo bem yensa na etu omutimi fidi Ghana for
ombetumi bretu ombetumi
tintina this a party bebe nya akoko ye no fie ye nkola no na ma meto akoko ma yen e wo fie na portrait fa portrait kokko no omo de boss
omotutu ntokro sambaka
Mekaipa. I know what I am.
So do my mate am na kwachi akoko ni bia ma ene Ghana de edudi.
Aye.
Sankova we.
Aye.
Yenya mfa so mu a ange ani akiri.
Yo.
Masremu MPP for Achia enso emu yi.
Chambe bobia.
Yeah, sometimes uko social media and some big 50 West be abetino it me put you off. But mama yen share ho de.
Yo.
Yen kan hu mom.
Yo.
Eye den ya ye benya omo apart do ma koma so. Na omo do party no. Ti se Felix no. Enye oyefunu.
Debi. And sanke ejai.
Na mpo ya ma kura obeji because we ye adwuma so.
Yes.
Timesre MPP for money ma bonnie no ekoso no more. Na wo man ni na timamu for famfo no entiase. Na mi shira nipa oye TikTok.
Pa.
TikTok no baby ah. If me nyanum kwa mo abuche kwa de. Wo hia followers 1000 no aso.
Debi.
What wouldn't Cassa be an yanum pino, the Maba supporto? Be a wood dear, not the only piano, Panya crop of someone.
Becca.
Becca. And you are a semini, as on mine Ghana. Near Timinia will be on what betty a bias of because for 2 minutes, but me a cat said, Russia, Ukraine, war no, and Kaye, we are some men in Russia, Ukraine, no crampo, what with the crown man 1 day.
Yeah. You.
Russia, Ukraine, and man 1 war a year. They will be a some man so because I need be now a man near you a room. Ghana, electrical cars, don't was no Ghana. Impo electrical cars, crampo. Who here? Fuel. Now they empower chain whatever to electric.
Yeah.
Your man penny your mama Becatra said, and to 7,000 a winty and Kagana for, and not the Kagana for.
I knew.
That's Ghana for, and yes, MPP for, ya desperate for power, but no crack, and the Becca, I'll tell him for, I'm on
okay.
Come out do for, me mamma so, or would the young form or Moncono baby nomina.
Yeah, and one, but that's a breed too. But that's a pan breed too. But that's say, Queen, one, ye, only could fear one about first because I didn't know Cathy and his breaking and two only could fear one about first. Was a one about first? But trying to casa quickly, uncle. Yeah, Pijawano, so why? Because we cannot hear you. Yeah, Pijawano, why?
My voice,
say I. Okay, for 4 minutes, Nakasa. 5 minutes, sorry. Sad.
The catcher, the one will be our school, men did fair catch it. Now, could you? The land by only your wood to skim. You want to assume. When we say, I do share Yama Ghana, it's me the Abba, then dedicating number 7 number in dear and quite here. There you'll be say, why you speak catching and say, man, this food dear, now I did it. There you'll be say, Mr. When I catch and say, man, this food dear, I did it. Because Jordan Money, Mamma, I said, will say that one day they see government will say, Ghana for your comedians, yes, you are comedians. It's not all you see come out for. The whole body would be the Apaya campaign.
Debbie.
And a grouping. Also, almost going to post to Canadian at least they are not elegant, they are late. She Matilda. Oh, my campaign because I can baby. Because almost education is the key. It is that your mama has a year in Passia for every day. I am finding almost a comedian. It's all that comedian from there. It's only not a fan, but yeah, for the all the government. Or the because you have only election. I say from what the crop they go my.
Sabe pepe. Sa. Yo.
Yes, yes, a bad saying, me see, don't put me you be buffoon any time you Gyamfi so confident on in the grass.
How do I?
But the things that and say, it got 1 million to one see ya. It can maintain petrol price. Oh, man, no, uncle. Then I am now. Because I am done. Sometimes, and it can be able. Oh, yeah, then. Because they have been so kind of anything you can shower, but miss a boy, for you know, yeah, sustainable price for me, come. And then they are 16 to this. Oh, yeah, then. Do you want to so? What was I share? You know, it's so.
Sabe pepe.
Pay choose there because you're near Iran, 9,000 kilometers. Oh, yeah. 9,000. It's in the permanent assembly. In a bomb now, I want to get a body bamboo. I say, be a better. But once I be seen off tongue, and the German and Cossi Pram dear. In money assembly, we are 9,000 away.
That's it.
Yeah, one half one, I'll be a because me and Toro said, don't Jamani Mahama dear. Escobar. Don't Jamani Mama. The things that me calling me go to John Jamani Mama or Evia.
Uncle be man.
Say, if you come go share up with some to the message suppose about the same. Because I say for some with Jackson, they are supposed to Jackson.
Yep.
I did the one Mama did say, oh, I did our plan out through. 8 years I was a plan. I said, try to be like tickets out for 8 years. I think no. What I am not. But she shot to what 8 years ago. I didn't get to me. I ain't done John. But she said, I'm before saying, I said, I'm from school. You know, only by training to be Gyamfi. Anytime, George, anytime, there's some George. It's not people. It is a Yoko. So, yes, no, Wusu.
Sign minister, and none of the negotiation. Yeah. That's the baby girl. Okay.
Doctor for a very teacher from Mosaki. Then I'm still for and drown what I'm Saki, and I am Yancy. I'll be asked and yes. I got this table, 7 for who work on Muhammad. You know, the other say, say the TBA, I brought them for 12. Now, we said 2028 at Chiasu and Bouye, doctor there, or your economist doctor, to a bar on the cover first Ghana. Because in Casafuna, confirm going the whole she.
Yo,
you say, I remember.
That's it.
Then he said, you get to have a bomb palan, every floor and go to a bench at the one mamma. They are good parts of the crowd in the was it.
All right, that's it. Kofi me uncle.
Hello.
Yes, me uncle.
Your name, you said BI Boko.
I'm
saying, so I am a friend who can say, you know, my mind is a man, Cassao, Red Goose.
Aden.
We have some friend.
Meaning, but some trail was a mean through some trail was a forget.
Some force were air cost or my gun. Now, and Grophobia before man, or my being said, Jama, dear, with me, a 4 minor Japa, dear, and yet you won't pay. Lemon will be bar, bear more your money you swap. Na omun kano kura na atro na ye de chichi womu ene wo masefo nipa wo tie amanwu kuro no efo ahoya anibre ene wo de TPNDC NDC nti no my be se mesa ba lam light na masia baba be kasa na any say. So we should John Mahama Kujina Parliament, a profita with digital Ghana for a day will be a wedding man paying that we pin and no cancer Ghana for short memory. Because when Ghana or mine down, Massa, woman could school, don't want to crack from your woman or mine down, Mama. And do fruit any person in Kuyan, and Yanza from Ghana Cacrebi. Oh, Penyansa 4 5 women Yanza Cacrebi. And the public this year, so-called celebrities are so far him for yes, a party in a yard you. Because when you said this, you could do what you are better best on Lem Cruiser, see how this will feel a dime more now yet, and money are swam near the Moko landing. Now, ya Portugal, when people should hear, we are here, you cry a bar, your bay am out here, could also to find could be account, and so Nippon Pesa Adian. Sadly, any difference at that MPP need NDC in them. Na wohwe amamu ye ekoso na aban wo kwadofo wo pa aban wo kwadofo de se John Mahama amamu ye ketu ya nhunu bi da se oba ye no ye nya sofo so de ko gina na so de no nya nkrofo yitime fro ka ekutena so de na kwasia de dru honma MPP ni ba omua enko a wonti ye quotation ni ekọ ene ekoso wo man Ghana ena ama asofo na grow horns and one take Ghana and say, and we move in Kuru, and Corona Timuno, said Americano. He said, Yancy woman to be a Kakasi and watching him. When you forget and watching Wamere, and when Yancy or Ghana and Massa. A Japan war from will do and Crum will do and a classic or wait, and no. Now, what shall I say? Nana for the boss, and I got the back and then the bush you when you see Kawoko, yeah, they tata so, not playing. Now go to a buy to go here. Now what a Bosome Miansa, near San Baba can't say the same good, no, yes, I put 12 on and the same way, and you are my Ghana, no serious country, and I said no civilized country, I'll make this and same way too, as one time providing. See, coming fast one a cook and DC to Muhammad and go for Good, no, and what 120. Na omane atibuno eno kura yesi yenka ahoya wotan aye de kan nipa bi mu wo oman no mu nti no NDC for be say oman no NDC on be say oman Ghana afro ba japade nyina wo mu nka no kura to esan say oman japade o mu ahwia ne Ghana no wo mu kwa no masa akogina nche to bi na awia if you rollins and so be see Mahama so obi eno wa bobra bia wo ba bia oman japade no wanfo ade aye and this former woman said, no, Uba Bema, no must have the entro. I could some near Quijana, near say, hey, you bet it one way in a Claudia Grand this debate matter to him. And this Musubano, what time, bay.
Okay.
And woman, you did warm. As Antifonia, I can form more Ghana, we have Mobo. And then long boys, no Ghana. And I'm the NDC, and I'm saying, Musha Asante phone penny for my bopra. A be a Numa Rollins. Actually, what you want to move for my Ghana. A piano will pay you. Your Mahama, one day to use it for a autocratic
civilian.
And what they Ghana, and what they fool with Japan, many years. Oh, I can't Oscar, or be Oscar, or try check now the bank and now bounce. Yen 2016 and then go for Dubai. And for 5 hoodie, to me, they are quite 12 years.
And I'm in Pengu. It's not going on.
It is a witch and Yaman Cosmo. He said, Ghana, we are can need NDC Barbema, create Yaman. We are can need a class and no free or money gun, and NDC Papa, a family create. And so it do about 2 hours. Now, Santa for him for 4. What and then? A Japadian Tino or not 2 money near him for I can find him for Muko Ghana because riches who are Ghana over the Omono said we would only or no NDC no or find some support a senator and you or ya or to the amount because I never want to say we should vote a region and the 5 northern regions and here 1 month woman out of Obama NDC about this in there should have also nominated by you to Obama NDC Western North Forum, MPP Baba, yeah, or my pine woman, you make someone to Abana my and this year who's as uncle for your mind, and the Yomo, I can see a look at you to be and I say, the friends are 19 idea. Obia no do beto idea free almost almost there. Because they know what they get to the situation near the data almost.
Okay.
Like actually,
yeah.
The Ghana, Yami and Nina, Dr. Lady Mahmoud, we are papa with him the whopping, with him the oil.
Okay.
I know Shania, of course, for Ghana, Memo, or one near my hour, the band, the quick, when you do my little manner. Obey me, woman, you never for or had a 2 hours and or 4 corner about with Ghana told them, and you'll be the big quite close or what goes back when you do. That's why I saw for Papa be challenging. So I can't get you for no preach you crown. Yan in the shamo. Yan in hand for now or preach as I hate if you tell you. Yan in the shamo. I come for any Mamma, I can't sound God. And I'm 2 minutes more. And I'm going to take Ghana and I'm going to push back with the throat like a cracker. I say, you go water. Yeah, I did Ghana, boss, and all the booms are simple. We must obey our software. Massa.
That's it. That's it. Me patch moderators apart from Emmanuel and one after Emmanuel and full BLB. Me patch one next internet to was I'm patch one next. I moderators after E fresh and full BLB. Me patch I have to get up a couple 4. Facebook is still down. But very soon we will be back and put the Facebook back for the people that watch from Facebook. YouTube for no some I'm on like it. Me catch them say I'm on like a page, you know. I'm some on like I'm erudite. Me shift to TikTok. Into more no. Mumra TikTok na mumra support to also mama na into me. Bibia into me anko suye. Me da money na asi. Na me ya adoma Friday ya beba ojasu jaso. Friday be jasu. Friday ya mfa topic ma. Topic ede ba yan kwasi afo videos a o ma ye ba na ya reply on and one e be ntimi da muni na say ubeti Raz Media, thank you so much, keep working hard. Not sure me thank you so much. Paul Menu, Teresa, thank you so much for being a Mayfield Kappa, you are here too. Thank you so much. Sammy Jesse, sorry, Jennifer, Medamuni Nasi, Joy still for Medamuni Nasi, Menamo Bekasa, Onyamea Adoma. Friday. Bye-bye. All right. Akwesi.